What's going on, guys? We're back. FNO. Hello. ZT was our first person in chat. Hello, ZT. Hallahan is here. Hello. Noah. Hello. I'm sorry. Hello, Hallahan. Noah, hello. Plato in the house. What's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you guys all here. There is your brass bonanza. I don't know why, but I was randomly watching highlights from the last ever Whalers game the other day. Sad. Watch your 6. Uh-oh. There's someone else. Oh, no. There's a Delta here. Gonna watch this on the TV when I pretend to nap. Very nice. So we are here in West Palm Beach, KPBI. And it looks like it's me and Hallahan. That's it. I think that's a static aircraft there. I could be wrong. But we've got full cover. It is fully staffed except for Miami Center's on now. So we've got everybody. Delivery, well, ATIS also. Delivery, ground, tower, approach. What a crew. And of course, Noah here as well. Let's get going here. Battery 1 on, pumps on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2. Good. Give the crew some oxygen back there, and we're gonna get going here. We're in the Fenix. Initialize the computer. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Friday. Thanks for stopping in already. ZT bought the Fenix. I partially blame you.
Fitness.
And it. How are you liking it, ZT? Don't know why there's beeping. Clear out all these messages. There we go. PBI. We're going to Providence, home of Hallahan Ground. Oops. Oh wait, IRS align. Yeah, that's right. Confirm. Once upon a time, anyway. Request the wins. Okay. Do you have Providence scenery or it's default? There is no. I wish there was Noah. So this is actually payware. I should have mentioned that. Thanks for reminding me. This is payware. Oh, there's a Southwest here now. This is payware West Palm. It's not great. I wouldn't recommend it, but I just can't stand the condo terminals. But the jetways don't work. But it kind of sort of looks like the real thing. But there isn't. I couldn't find any Providence scenery. No, otherwise I would have gotten it. The old runway 5 kills me at Providence. Oh, do you mean the scenery's not updated there? That does stink. Did I fly the ZSE Crossfire last week? I did not, ZT. No, I was knee deep in COVID last weekend. I was barely doing anything last weekend. The ILS has me landing in the ground. Really? That's slightly concerning. We are 1288. The actual runway is like 2,000 feet longer. Really? So the default is like, that's a problem, huh? What are they landing in Providence right now? We are filed for 350 out of here. Next page. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, being default scenery, I mean, I guess, I don't know if I'm surprised or not, Noah, that it's not up to date. Mass and balance. Load the aircraft, please. Load the aircraft, please. Dismiss. All right, 11.4 on the fuel. Ah, crap. Wait. We've got this bug back. You guys remember this happened before? Where for no particular reason, like, I can't get into the fuel prediction and stuff. It's like, thinks I'm in the air. Chances we fly in the fly-by-wire increasing rapidly. This happened before, and there was no way around it. I just had to I had to restart. Yeah, this happened like once. And I've flown this plane like every day, including this morning. Had no problem. There is something funky where it thinks that I'm in the air, and there's nothing I can do about it now. Let me try one thing. There is, I believe there's a FMS reset. Let's try that. Confirm. All right, let's try this. Battery? What's wrong with my battery? Batteries are on. AOC menu, initialize. That's already here, but we'll do this anyway. Okay, init, request. Oh, you want to reset it. Yeah, got it. Okay, I thought you meant the battery was also broken. Gotcha. IRS is aligning. This is still going to be broken. Yeah, it's still broken. Jesus. You know, for once, during an event, I'd like this plane to work the way it's supposed to. I mean, it has the fuel. It's going to know it. It's 11.4. We're just going to skip it. I don't care. I don't care. I mean, it has the fuel in here. I just have to do the zero fuel weight 6.7. You know what they say, Halhan? We're doing it live. By the way, somebody, I forgot who it was. I saw it in someone else's stream. There's some guy who has that as their emote, and it's a Bill, what's his name? Like that's the emote, like doing it live, which I thought was hilarious. All right, we're JetBlue. O'Reilly, yeah. Jeez, it's been so long, I forgot the dude's name. 1288. 35. 350. All right, flight plan. KPBI departing. I'm assuming they're departing on one left. Let's take a look. Yeah, one left in use. ILS one left. Departing 1-4 and 1 right. Oh, good thing I read this. All right, let's ask for delivery because let's not screw this up. 1216. I don't like putting things in twice.
Delta 350 Palm Beach clearance. Your clearance is under question number 1.
West Palm delivery. Good evening. JetBlue 1288 IFR to Providence, please. Rue, you're new here. Welcome.
JetBlue 1288 Palm Beach clearance. Your clearance is under question number 2.
Halhan snuck in ahead of me already. So it looks like the question is, are we departing 10 right or 14? But I'm going to guess it's 10 right. I want to put in 10 right. I'm going for broke here, guys. We have filed slides 2, lens. And
Delta 350, your clearance available. Advise ready to copy.
Providence.
Good. Delta 350 cleared to the Providence Airport. Slides to departure, lens transition, then as filed on departure. Maintain 2000. Expect flight level tree 5010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 132.8, squawk 0522.
Airport of Providence, slides to departure, once transition is filed, 12000, 350 and 10. Departure 1328, squawk 0522, Delta 350.
Delta 350, your readback is correct. Push and start at your discretion. You can contact ground control on point 9er when ready for taxi. You can expect runway 14.
Oh!
Push is our discretion and ground point 9er for taxi, Delta 350, thanks.
14. Darn it. Slides to. Okay, mixing it up here. How you doing, Rue? Hope you're well. Hello, new Rue. New Rue. Much better than that old Rue we were dealing with.
JetBlue 1288, clearance available. Advise ready to copy.
We're ready to copy 1288.
JetBlue 1288, you're cleared to the Providence Airport. Slides to departure, lens transition, then as filed on departure, maintain 2000. Expect flight level tree 5010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 132.8, squawk 0510.
Cleared to Providence via the slides to departure, lens transition, then is filed. 12,000 on departure, 350 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 0510, JetBlue 1288.
JetBlue 1288, your readback is correct. Push and start your discretion. You can contact ground control on point 9 when ready for taxi. You can expect runway 14 for departure.
14 for departure. Give ground a call for taxi. 1288. Thank you. 0510. Oops. 0510. I am feeling, yeah, I'm 100% Rue. I mean, I'm not even taking cough medicine anymore. So, yeah, I finally turned the corner. Thank you. Appreciate it. It was 4 days of the worst sore throat I've ever had in my life. And then you had on top of that coughing and general, ugh feeling. That was all when I was in Seattle. Like the last day we were in Seattle, I turned the corner and my fever was gone and I was feeling much better. I still had a cough, but
delivery Elite 647 IFR checks and local information alpha.
It's now much better. The last couple days there's been a little minor cough kind of thing. But
yeah. Palm Beach ground. Sorry about that. I missed that last call. Could you please repeat?
Elite 647 looking to pick up IFR checks and local information.
Hallan, how you doing? You ready to go? 133.
Roger that, Elite 647. Palm Beach clearance, your clearance is on request. You are number 1.
At least I'm guaranteed Hallan's not going to nap on this flight. All right. 14, we got that in here. Ground is on 1219er. And tower is going to be on 119.1. So as I said, we have payware scenery for West Palm, but we have default for Providence. Unfortunately, there's no payware scenery for Providence. There's not even freeware scenery. There's just nothing. There's no love for Providence. Hate to say it. Altimeter is... Hello. Even, so 29902. 12,000 on departure. It's an interesting altitude.
Number 9 Golf Whiskey, Palm Beach ground, contact tower 119.1.
Complete X-plane noises, complete with study level Bill Force 1. Nice. Squawk. Cool. Let's get the APU going. So I don't think we're going to get... Oh, there's... All right, Hallan's already pushed back. All right. So it's me, Hallan, and this dude here in the southwest who I think is going to... Jeez. Hallan doesn't mess around, man. Let's get pushback. Ground services. Nope. Ground services. Are we APU on yet? Message. We'll clear that in a second.
Palm Beach ground, hello, Delta 350, information Charlie for taxi.
Gotta watch out for the Hallan character. Ice cold.
Delta 350, Palm Beach ground, runway 14, taxi via Gulf, Charlie Bravo.
Runway 14, Gulf, Charlie Bravo, Delta 350.
Get up my Navigraph charts. Come on, APU. I'm waiting on you, man. KPBI. Pulling up the chart here on my screen, my other screen. APU's available. Good. Taxi. Great. External power off. Connect the tug. Ground power, which reminds me I need to get credit for this flight. How you doing, Ice? Hope you are well. My V-Blue credit. I am slacking on... I mean, I went on vacation, so that didn't help. But I am barely in the top 10 for V-Blue this month. So, darn shame. Hanging in there. Nice. Is this thing connected? Like parking brake release. Parking brake released. Starter up. Turning 1. What? Smoke? Jesus. Noah! What does that mean? Is the plane going to turn on? Hawks! Hawks, how do you fix this? There's no failures. What does that mean? Aft isolation valve off. God, this... Oh, God. Stop the push. Stop the push. Parking brake on. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, no, I'm trying to figure out why we don't have... Oh, now it's fixed? All right, turn off. Let's try engine 2 first. There we go. We got a good start on 2, it looks like. I don't know what happened there, but we're going. Everything's fine. That's the wrong one. Yeah, 2's starting up. Are you flying, controlling? We had a fault, like some fault on the startup. I don't know. I don't know what happened there, but now it's gone. And Hawks, we had that issue earlier. Do you remember that problem we had? I have a company message like, oh, there it is. Where like when I go to the init page and I go to page 2, like I can't put in my fuel and stuff. That happened again. I don't know if you remember that. This was like a while ago. We got the engine start. Everything's fine. It just took longer than it needed to. I see a problem.
Palm Beach Ground, Elite 647 is at the Falcon Service Center.
Yeah, it's truly weird. I don't know. It's I feel like this plane performs perfectly fine when I'm doing this on my own, and then when I'm streaming, there's all the problems.
First off, runway 10 right, taxi via Tango 1. Hold short, runway 10 right.
All right, engines are good. Flaps 1. Lights.
Tango 1, hold short 10 right, Elite 647.
West Palm Ground, good evening. JetBlue 1288, taxi to, ready for taxi.
JetBlue 1288, Palm Beach Ground, runway 14, taxi via Gulf, Charlie, Bravo.
Taxi 14, Gulf, Charlie, Bravo, JetBlue 1288. Okie dokie. Turn off the APU.
American Union say blue.
I gotta save my voice.
Just say it every time.
Roger that. Gulf, Charlie, Bravo. I don't know where Gulf is. I assume Gulf is this thing.
Delta 350, contact tower, 119.1, good night.
191, Delta 352.
I really don't see Gulf. I see Charlie. I assume this is Gulf. But I really don't know that for a fact. Charlie, Bravo. All right, it's fine. 14 is just a swing to the right here. You can always restart the Fenix software via their separate app if you're early enough along. The smoke thing pops up from time to time based on system demand. Interesting. It's a real world quirk.
Winning on tower.
It's no fun. I don't want realism. I just want easy. All right, so we've got this is something. Bravo's to my right here.
Elite 647, cross runway 10 right at Tango 1, cross onto Lima 2.
Check left.
Lima, Foxtrot, hold short runway 10 left.
Check right.
Okay, cross 10 right at Tango 1, Lima 2.
It's strange that it's totally sunny over here because it is stormy and dark here in Orlando. But this is South Florida, so. So we are flying today the Old Blue Eyes livery. Noah, keep it center line. I am running live weather. Yes, indeed. I think this actually is the weather. I'm just surprised. But yeah, I double checked it. Live weather. So I think it's legit. I mean, theoretically, Hawks, when we fly up, well, we're going to go off the coast, but when we get closer to Orlando, or at least Central Florida, it should get a lot cloudier. Are we caught up with Hallahan? There's Hallahan up ahead. So we're not that far behind, considering that engine 1 refused to turn on in the beginning. Oh, I forgot to do... I think I have that.
JetBlue 1288, Palm Beach ground. Contact Palm Beach Tower 119.1. Goodbye.
Over to Palm Tower. Thanks for being online today. Appreciate it. JetBlue 1288. And 1328. West Palm Tower, good evening. JetBlue 1288 on taxiway Bravo.
JetBlue 1288, Palm Beach Tower, good evening. Runway 14, line up and wait.
Lamp and wait 14, 1288. Hawks, I'm 100% man. Thank you very much for asking. I am back to normal. I don't even have a cough really at all, which is great. Godspeed, Hallahan. Keep the skies clear for us, huh?
Delta 350, contact departure, bye-bye.
Departure Delta 352.
Probably should turn the lights on, Noah. For weather, it's best to load in on clear skies, then switch to live? Really? I've never done that before. But I just was surprised that it's that it was clear, considering that it's cloudy up here. But then I looked at the weather. I went to weather.com, and I guess West Palm is not cloudy. Hey, Sephiroth, what's up, man? Glad you're feeling better. It took me a few weeks to get back into the groove of things. Yeah, no, I was JetBlue
1288, wind 170.9, RNAV Carmen, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
Sorry, can you repeat one more time for 1288?
JetBlue 1288, wind 170.9, RNAV Carmen, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Carmen, clear for takeoff 14, JetBlue 1288. It's a little detent issue with my stick there. It goes between the flex and yeah. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots. Frames are getting hit hard on this one. V1. Rotate. And it does not like looking at the this direction. Positive brake, you're up. We're gonna turn the autopilot on so I don't make any more mistakes here. Beautiful. Hey, Palm Beach Ground in the house. What's up, man? Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys putting on the event here. Very, very kind of you. Thank you.
1288, contact departure.
Over to departure. Thanks to the ATC today. Appreciate it. 1288.
Palm Beach Tower, lead quick run.
Oh my God. Keep hitting the wrong button there. Flaps. West Palm departure, good evening. JetBlue 1288 airborne, passing through 3000 for 12.
JetBlue 1288, Palm Beach departure, radar contact. Delta 350, connect the climb maintain 14,000, connect Miami 135.17, good night.
14,000, 13517, Delta 350, good night.
Sorry, I'm just cheating here a little bit. Bring the videos down here. There's a parting view of West Palm. Sorry. Bad on the camera tonight. So is this a Google Maps version? It is not. We're running default. And where might I find a video about such things? Brand new video on our channel today you can check out. All about Google Maps on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Is it worth it? And what does it look like? What are the differences? I'm going to bring the volume down even more. Thank you for the shameless plug. Appreciate it. But yeah, the IQ2 Gamer, thank you very much for... I appreciate you guys doing this. It's a lot of fun. And I bet it's kind of cool seeing West Palm fully staffed. That's awesome. Usually you're lucky if you get Miami Center on for this. Banana 41 Golf in the house, right?
Departure lead 64725.
Thank you, Hawks. It's good to be flying in FNO again.
Oh, lead 647, Palms departure with our contact.
Look at that view. Smudges on the window never look so good. Yeah, I got a lot of centers on. There's a lot of coverage on. That's awesome. So this is, of course, the light up the East Coast FNO. And there's quite a number of airports. This is one of the... We're flying between two of the featured airports, West Palm and Providence. Oh, thanks, Hawks. Yeah, no, we're trying... I think everybody... I'm pretty sure everybody in the chat is already a subscriber. But, yeah, it is...
JetBlue 1288, climb maintain 14,000, connect Miami 135.17, good night.
Over to... Up to 14,000 and contact Miami. Thanks for the ATC. Appreciate it, JetBlue 1288. $10,000 feet. Miami Center, good evening. JetBlue 1288 passing through 10,000 for 14.
JetBlue 1288, Miami Center, hello, climb maintain level 350.
Up to 350, 1288. Oops, a little too much mustard on that one. There we go. But yeah, no, we were already at 500 subs, which is halfway to that 1,000 mark, which we need, which is awesome. So many thanks to all of you, many of you who have been here since the beginning. How's your flight going so far, Hallahan? Are you in the Phoenix as well? Or are you doing the? No, you're in the PMDG, right? I know Sobo said that there would be updates to San Diego with World Update 10, but I'm still a bit disappointed. I mean, the default is always going to... Default anything is always going to be, like, meh. Like, it's not bad, but it's not going to... If you don't expect, like, pay-wear quality, it's just never going to be that way. Right? Oh, you're in the Phoenix. Nice. I assumed Delta, you were in a Boeing. IQ Gamer says, we generally staff Miami fielded events. Daily ops are difficult at the moment with our heavy hitters staff. Yeah. Well, it's just always appreciated, you know? I mean, I do a lot of flights in Florida, so it's usually Jacksonville Center, Miami Center, right? And but I get it. So anyway, when you get full staffing down here, it's a big deal. Got your little external iPad set up, captain's uniform on. I can just see Hallahan now. He's not even by the computer anymore. He's on the couch with his iPad monitoring what's happening. IQ, if you don't mind my asking, where do you usually control? Do you control in West Palm, or do you control like other areas usually? Yeah, the captain T-shirt, ZT for sure. He's got that the regular white T-shirt, but has like a print of the tie and whatnot, and the wings on there. Well, the good news is since the altimeter is the same as standard, we can just go straight to that now. No difference. I should put that on the bootleg Twit merch. Oh, bootleg YouTube merch. You're gonna need a new storefront for that. You know, generally Fort Lauderdale, Tampa ground. Been working on Miami ground certified. Nice.
American
Epaulets are just old used laundry sheets.
Are you at the Miami airport?
Nice. So we've got the event today, as I mentioned, and
132.2.
you've got 8 departures, 9 arrivals in West Palm. Not bad. Orlando is basically the standard, and then we're going to Providence, which is fully staffed. CP lied to me. He said it wasn't going to be staffed. And we've got full staff in Providence, so we'll be heading up there. 17 arrivals so far. I forgot the let's see, what are the that's in USA calendar. The featured airports. They definitely picked some not the typical ones. You've got Key West, West Palm, Jacksonville, Myrtle Beach, Wilmington, Norfolk, something, Islip, Providence, and Manchester. Manch. Ah, thank you, IQ. Yeah, you saved me the Google right there. Is anyone in Key West? Ooh. Well, there's a lot of airplanes for 0 departures and 0 arrivals. These guys are just doing like VFR, I guess. That doesn't seem like it's correct then. Oh no, there we go. That was the other airport. Never mind. 16 and 8. Not bad. I mean, that's what I think what they want is this traffic spread around, not to be like, you know, a disaster everywhere and like everybody just flying into Kennedy. So that's CP for you. Constant poopy. In my haste to get up in the air, I've neglected to do the SHEED pre-flight check sound. I thought about it, but we missed out on it, so unfortunately I'll have to save that for another day. Yeah, CP Jam. Let's do the after takeoff check. I don't have a clip for that one. He doesn't really do that like the same thing. I guess he does. But the pre-flight check, he really rattles off like brrr, he just goes through it every single time, and every single time is just like, what? Just play the damn clip. All right, fine. Where is it? I think I signed it and then I forgot to do it. No. SHEED flight check. Here we go. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. C. Bottom right. SHEED flight check. Okay. And profiles. I'm going to say, hold on a second, guys. The sound's about to get really jacked up here. I apologize. Okay, here we go.
Before takeoff checklist, flaps are 111, 1 VC's flex temp, 128, 128, 131, flex 68, check for 29, pitch trim is 0, check flight controls, check flight directors 1, FT2, you can take a memo. Take it to blue, departure changes, no changes. Take a brief is off 29, schools 2.
I don't know what any
nav checks out, 20 is the initial.
What?
Lots of terrain. Come back will be the Isla Zulu 1-1 in the secondary.
1-1.
Complete camera crew advice packs are on. Or takeoff check is complete. Clear left, clear right.
All right, I got the clear left and the clear right. And there's something about a lot of ones in there. All right, post after takeoff checklist complete. So we are good now. He's reading off the perf page with speeds, flaps, and flex. Yeah, but at like 900 words per minute, it's a good one. You can see yourself out now. It's quiet on frequency. Well, we're on our way, guys. Flight level 230 up to 350. I'm not sure JetBlue really does this route anymore. It's still in our database, in the VBlue database, but when I went to look it up, this flight was over 3 weeks ago. So, and when I went to go search for new flights between West Palm and Providence, there weren't any. So maybe this was like a other flight. How long is this flight? 2 hours, 45 minutes. Hope you got something to do. Hey, you can at least get up and do something else. I got to sit here the whole time. Yep. Well, in the real world says it's 245. I mean, you know, realistically in the sim, you know, you're going to gun that to, you know, Mach 8.1. Yeah, we'll shave off a few minutes. It won't be so bad. Plus, we have at least ATC to speak to. That's like, you know, that really passes the time. People yelling at each other and, you know, it might not feel like 3 hours. It might feel like 2 hours and 47 minutes. But, you know, time flies when you're doing this. The extra time is worth you getting speed restricted. I'll keep it slow. God, no, please. For the love of God, go faster. Are you at 350? That might be the other issue. Let's see. Where are you at right now? I don't know what you're filed for. Oh, you're filed for 350 too. Great. And we got this character in front of us that's going to islip at 390. My cost index is 3.5, so yeah, we'll definitely run into each other. Something to do later. Have a look at the ThrottleTech Airbus. What? Oh, we're doing it now. Later. I got nothing else to do. Copy. ThrottleTech. Wait, I think I've seen this before, but this is for like a home cockpit, isn't it? Have you used it? Does anyone know if this is good?
Malicious 1 at flight level 270.
Yeah.
Malicious 1.
$1,200.
Oh, no, you're already at 270.
$1,200. Might I remind you, Hawks, that everybody in this channel canceled their Twitch subscriptions, so I got no money coming in. Zero. But this is a 1-to-1 scale A320. They have a smaller one for $650. If you're going to spend $650, I'm spending $1,200. I think I'm going for I think if you're going to spend that much money, you're going for the whole shebang. Why wouldn't we? I'm just saying. I didn't cancel my CP subscription when there were no streams for like 6 months. Is this USB? I mean, my question truly is this USB? Because this looks like, based on the design, it's really meant for home cockpit. Like, can you just plug and play? I mean, it looks amazing. But $1,200. You think my wife would notice a $1,200 credit card charge? What's that? Oh, it is USB. Yeah. Don't worry, honey. It's kids' tuition. It's an investment in our children's future. It looks amazing. ThrottleTech, bringing you the most expensive hardware known to man. We now present the Flightbox V3. Set the throttle. First step is place the speed brake at the middle. Only noobs would not do that. Now connect the throttle to the USB. Had you not moved the speed stick, the entire device would have blown up. Now let's go to Windows Calibration, where we can now calibrate the device to operate perfectly. Go to your hardware and sound. Ask your parents where that's from. Device and printer. Yes, now you'll find the device. And now you'll be able to calibrate it perfectly so that it can possibly be used in a real aircraft that's running Microsoft Windows. And calibrate. These are very intense graphics. Calibrate thrust levels, move handles 3 times, 4 times, and it will, again, self-destruct. Only 3 should do the trick. As you'll notice, it goes back and forth and works very, very nicely. Easily done. So easy, a Spirit Airlines pilot could operate it. It does look like I need to. I mean, I have a pretty good one. I have the Thurstmaster one for a fraction of the price. Center the handles and leave them centered. Do not let your extremely junior first officer play with the handles while you are not using them. Now you are ready to play the game. Just kidding. There is more that you need to do. Now we're going to click on the display raw data. So that way, the true nerdiness can come out. Notice that the flaps require you to pull up on that thingy and rub it just the right way. Yes. And now, everyone's favorite part, calibrating the speed brakes. Ooh. Move them 3 times. Notice sausage fingers make this a lot easier to do. Now we're truly ready to play the game. Hit finish. Just kidding. Now let's try all the switches and make sure they all work. I moved my speed brake 4 times by accident. You avoided the warranty. Please destroy your device and purchase another one for $1,200. Yes, by hitting all the buttons and testing them out incessantly, you are more likely to break them. And by the way, there are no refunds. Hit apply. Okay. You now are ready to play the game. Visit our website, where you can purchase more products your wife will kill you for.
Mach 0.80, Delta 350.
Already?
W1288, maintain Mach 0.79.
Mach 79, 1288. Jesus, Hallahan, we haven't even gotten out of Miami Center yet. Hey, Rudy Frew, what's going on, man? And then you have to map out all those buttons in MFS. Yeah, I mean, that I can understand, you know. Hey, Bush in that. No crashing today.
Miami Center, good day. Southwest 461.
I don't make promises I can't keep.
11,700 for 14,000.
Southwest 461, Miami Center, hello, climb maintain level 390.
I will say that device looks really cool.
Level 390, Southwest 461.
Yeah, the new Airbus Auto does look amazing, but it's $1,200. $1,200.
Copa 832, Miami Center, hello, climb maintain level
Like,
330.
it's really cool, but
1330 for Copa 832.
I like this feature. Realistic parking brake now works like the real thing.
November 300 Delta Golf 345, climbing 390.
Does it say it's compatible with Microsoft Flight Simulator?
Miami Center, hello, climb maintain level 390.
Climb maintain 390, 300 Delta Golf.
Like, does it? I'm assuming it does. Fly, yes. Land, no. Should have used that as my comeback for that. Yeah, Rudy, the price is now they do have the as Hawks mentioned, there is a other one which is I can't find it. They have the mini box, which is only
Elite
$650.
647, contact Jacksonville Center 135.97.
This might act. So what's the difference? Oh my God! Can we get possibly a smaller image for me to look at?
Elite 647, Miami Center.
So this has speed brake. It has switches.
Jack 35.
What is the difference exactly? Other than the size, that it's 1-to-1?
It's 3597.
3597, thanks.
Oh, this doesn't have rudders.
Just one
So there's no rudder trim.
135.97.
Who is watching the plane while Googling? Oh, our extremely junior first officer, Noah. Got to pay that premium for FedEx to curb stomp it. Plus shipping, yeah. No, that's oh, parking brake. So there's no parking brake on this one. And yeah, I think if you're spending $600, you've got to spend the $1,200. I gotta say. No trim wheel, rudder trim, and parking brake. Yeah, the trim wheel and the rudder trim, I don't know that I care about it, but the parking brake is kind of a, you know. Now, granted, is it worth $600 for a parking brake? Probably not. Parking brake, who needs it, right, Rudy? You're not wrong on that. I don't know. It's a lot of money. I mean, everything in Flight Sim is a lot of money, but that's a lot of money. That's a lot of nuts, as Hawks would say. IQ says V1 was flying with it. Well, if I had, you know, that sweet YouTube money, I might do that as well. That's V1's review of it. That's a lot of nuts. Is North on this plane? No, he can't. He doesn't fly JetBlue. He's flying like Frontier or something. 8 stops along the way. Remember that thing in Indiana Jones, Bush, where like when he flies around the world and there's like 8 different, like you got to stop like every 100 miles? That's him. Yeah, ZT said I'd rather get the Thrustmaster. I mean, I have that one. And even though I bought it on eBay and paid more for it, I bet you it's still significantly cheaper. He's sponsoring it. I mean, listen, again, if someone wants to gift me one, I'm happy to play with it. But, man, that's a lot of nuts. I mean, whew. I don't know.
That's some lot of nuts.
that was he. There you go. Hawks read it in chat as I played it back. Think I made disposable income, right? Feeling dizzy, gotta go. Nice. Yeah, I mean, on the one hand, in flight sim, I mean, you at some point you have to get used to just dropping lots of money on things that, and again, you spend $1,200. Yes, a lot of money, but if you fly it 4 times a week, which I think almost everybody in chat does that at the very least, after about, I don't know, a month, you're gonna get your money's worth out of it. Hey, Nomad in the house. Beautiful view, right? Ain't no views like Florida views, Nomad. How are you, my friend? Nomad Aviator on Twitch. Reluctant convertee to YouTube. Are you controlling in Toronto? Actually, I could answer my own question, but you could save me at Google. Let's see. Went too far. Indeed. Toronto Approach. If you guys are looking for a flight to do, Toronto Approach will be on for 24 hours. I have it on good authority that Toronto Approach has confirmed that he'll be streaming for 24 hours on Control, and we'll be there to provide you ATC coverage. You're paying $3,500 for the same setup through another outfit, right? I'd love it from the home cockpit. I'll be FO forever. I really thought about getting one, a home cockpit with like end of the year bonus money kind of thing. The truth is, well, there's a couple problems with the home cockpit. Not that I wouldn't want to play with it, but like if you're the one who owns it, besides the fact that you're going to drop like $20,000, but if you have a home cockpit, number one, you need space for it. So you're going to need like at the very least half a bedroom, if not more, right? Number two, I can't imagine the amount of heat that thing puts out. Number three, and this is probably even the most important so far with a home cockpit, you're right now, can you run anything other than P3D? That would be a major, like, ugh, feels bad, man. I found a good way around a whole sim setup. I'm going to predict. You tell me what it is, Hawks. The truth is, when I went to FS Expo a couple of years ago, the truth is, if you want to do a poor man's home cockpit, all you need is like either a giant monitor, like a 37-inch like wraparound monitor, or like two 30-inch monitors, right? A nice PC, obviously, some levers, and you're pretty much there. I think it's really just the screens. If you can sit and immerse yourself in just giant screens, that's like you're halfway there. If you're emulating a real-world cockpit too, you're stuck with every type. Right, exactly. Thank you, Hallan. That's exactly right. So if you get a Boeing, you're flying Boeing until the end of the time, right? Because I think you're right. I don't think there is a generic one. Certainly a pain in the butt to remap everything. Yeah, I agree, Rudy. I'd hate to be stuck on one plane with a home cockpit. Which is why, again, you go back to just buy yourself. When I was at FS Expo, they had these where they'd have like two monitors set up next to each other. But I think nowadays with like the giant wide angle ones, you might be better off with one of those instead. Combination of VR in these items, FCU, throttle quad. The problem with the VR, I've still said this, the problem with VR, Hawks, is it's not quite there yet for the things you need to do outside the sim, like writing notes down. The second I've taken the helmet off, it's just not there yet. I like the idea. Not to mention on Twitch, it looks like you're gonna vomit. Like everyone's gonna vomit because it's moving around so much. But VR, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong on that. And that goes back to what Hallan was saying, just a generic one. But I really think if you got like a decent, if you had a friend who's like a good welder and you could get with like a good like mounting system, so you could put the monitor right in front of you, mount one of those gaming chairs to it, it could work pretty well. Build a Boeing one on one side of the bedroom, Airbus on the other, right? There's the sensible answer right there. With the Fenix, you can use their in-game iPad for notes and charts. Can you jot down like anything? I mean, you're right on the charts thing, right? So you could go here. You're right.
Number 9, Golf Whiskey, contact Jacksonville Center 134.85.
3485.
But import route. But is there like a notepad? Like if I want to jot down
350
clearance.
contact Jacksonville Center 134.85.
13485 Delta 352.
In the pilot, oh, maybe. Is that a thing? So if I go here.
JetBlue 1288, contact Jacksonville Center 134.85.
Over to Jacksonville Center, thanks to the ATC. JetBlue 1288.
Bye.
Jacksonville Center, hello, Delta 350, flight level 350. Delta 350, Jacksonville Center, roger.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. JetBlue 1288, level 350.
JetBlue 1288, Jacksonville Center, roger.
Is it in the pilot brief? That's a good question. Yeah, sorry. You can tell I never used this app before. So click here to, okay. Like, what I need this for, I don't think you can jot things down here. Weather brief, NOTAM, documents. Nope. NOTAMs. You can't write. There's no, like, there's no little scribble thingies. I've been using the charts I've got planned for notes, a little workaround. Yeah, so in the charts, you could do that. You could go over here and cheat and go like, hello, did this work? Importing. So you go to like, I don't know, this one. Or the route page, I guess. Right? And then you could cheat and do this. Oh, is it not this one? West Palm. Ground charts. Airport info. Yeah, so you could do this, right? Like, you know, squawk 105. Oh, God. My handwriting. That's 1050, believe it or not. That's how I write. Yeah, that's true. I guess that's a fair point. I mean, Hawk says, you know, since you're taxing, you can throw it all in there. 1. I really can't do zeros. 5. Oh, God. It's getting worse. That's an improvement. It's so realistic. My handwriting is bad. I don't think it's quite this bad. 1. Oh, that's terrible. My 5s are getting better. But the problem is when he's rattling it off, like what was the, what did I write down over here? I wrote 12K. All right, so I have to write this. Hour and 12K. Oh, God. Like, no, this is not going to work for me. Probably easier for using a tablet for the web app. Yeah. Well, the problem is you've got a, we're imagining, ZT, that you're wearing a VR helmet. So you're trying to, like, not take off the helmet kind of a thing. I mean, Hawks, you're not wrong. It's just, this is a me problem, not a you problem. So. By the way, I noticed that Nomad came in here, said hello, and then I mentioned being online for 24 hours, and he didn't say anything back, which is clearly an indication that it's accurate. It is super quiet on frequency. It's like basically Hallahan and I sign on to a frequency. We say hello, and then like that's it. Anyway, I would think the what's the biggest widescreen monitor you can get now? There was it the HP? What is the widest wide angle gaming monitor? On the H2 reverb, you can flip up the front. Oh, really? I have the H2 reverb. This is 50. This is a monitor. This is not a. I don't know if you'd want this one. I mean, this is 55 inch. Best 5. Here you go. This is the one. The Samsung Neo. This is the one I was thinking about. Acer Nitro. 34 inch. Too small. Too small. Here you go. 49 inches. If you had this bad boy, if you stuck this, can I get this bigger? How much is this on Amazon? It's the cost of it's either an Airbus stick thingy quadrant or this thing. Man, if you put this thing in front of you while you fly, this is a poor man's home cockpit. 49 inches of glory. That's what she said, Hawks. Indeed. I mean, yeah. 240 hertz. Woo! Where's the picture? Where's the people who bought this and posted a photo?
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Alaska 2270 with you at flight level 340.
Alaska 2270.
Track IR to look around? For sure. For sure, dude. You'd have to have that.
2265, contact Myrtle approach 127.4. Good night.
127.4 for Delta 2665. You have a good one. Take care.
I mean, this would... What is this? Ultra-wide monitor with HD... What is this thing? Oh, so this is the... Oh, this one I would need also. Smart. This is the monitor arm, so that way you're not putting it on your desk. I'd have to move one of those.
United 9890, contact
It's an annoying box, really?
135.75, so long.
It's got to be massive.
3575, United 9890, we'll see you.
Yeah, I mean, this thing's got to be just like... I mean, it's like... It's a TV, right? It's a 50-inch TV. But because it's curved, I bet you that makes the box even like... Was this the best one? Oh, I'm off that page now. So you're going to buy this. I could get it on Thursday. My wife would kill me. Oh, I can get it new and used for $15.99. Save like $200. The question I have truly is like, if you plug this in, I have a 2080 Ti. My question is, what would the performance be with that? You know, on Microsoft Flight Simulator, like, am I gonna like get this and have an amazing display that is like, you know, I don't know. It looks like a cool thing, but I'd be really leery of that. You know? Because the second that you lose performance to a point where it's like really bad, then there's no point anymore. Is it 4K? I assume it's 4K, right? Yeah, 4K. Man, I would love to do that. Probably do 2K at decent frame rates, probably not 4K. Yeah. That's the thing. It's like, well, then is it worth it? Like, now you make the argument, okay, well, this is 49 inches. What if you got like a where's the other one? Let's go back to that other page. Like, what if we got the cheap one? What if we got, not this one. Like, this budget one was 34 inches. So if you get a 34-inch one, that's pretty large. And it's a fraction of the price, $400. Would you rather do 34 inches at 4K, assuming you can handle it? Is this 4K? I don't think it is, actually. I don't know what the it's IPS, but 144 megahertz. So this isn't the other one's 240.
1134, contact Washington Center 123.85. Have a good flight.
123.85, Allegiant 1134. Good day.
I'm just curious if it's this was a curved ultra one. I don't know if this one's any different. But again, if you could, would you rather do 34 inches and sacrifice a little bit of the space, but then you could possibly do better with that? I don't know. I don't think this is 4K, though, if that matters all that much. I mean, it matters, but it doesn't matter, you know? Uh, 2K? Yeah, okay. So this is a 2K monitor. Thank you, ZT. I mean, you might make the argument that it's... The thing is, this is really a fraction of the price. What a giant difference in price. I have a 34 ultra wide, and I think it's 2K. Damn, really? I'm sitting here with a 23 inch, maybe? What do you guys all have? What's your gaming monitor? What do you have in... Type it in chat. I have 23 inches. If I have the smallest monitor in the entire chat, no lies here on this one. I'm seriously gonna. I have to do something. I can't have like if everyone's got like at least 27 or 32s. I'm gonna feel very inferior. I have two 27s, but I consolidated 34. See, I thought about doing that, but here's the problem, Hallahan. Like my brain, like I have 3 monitors on my computer on my desk because I have 2 PCs, right? So 2 of the monitors are, they're all 21s or 23s. I forget exactly what it is.
Jacksonville Center,
No,
busy
maybe
B441,
are they
leaving
27?
8,000 for 10,000.
Anyway, I like being able to like move screens, move windows between screens, you know?
307,
Hawks is 32.
Center 132.9.
Curved. Nice.
Land set at 132.97, Delta 307.
Sub $400, nice. I never got into the multi-monitor habits. It works for me. Yeah, you're smart then. I mean, I love multi-monitor. Like, I can't. Whenever I have to work on my laptop, it's like, oh my god, I can't. It hurts. I literally will say like, oh, I'll do this later when I have another monitor. But I do believe that with the really large ones, like the 34s and that giant 49 one, they have like software that can split the screen. 27-inch 4K and a 23-inch 1080. I think maybe my gaming one is 20. This one might be 27. I don't know. Maybe it's 20. I think this is 24. I really do have the smallest monitor here. You have two monitors and never took advantage of the second one. For gaming, there's no point. I mean, maybe like chart Navigraph. But for work, I can't even imagine not having a second monitor. Being able to like, you know, go back and forth. It's a game changer. 3 monitors on one computer is overkill. I mean, then you're just like using like one monitor for like your music or email or something, which I don't need to have that up on the screen the whole time personally, but what's on sale? The one that you have, Hawks? Yeah, the ultrawide helps with being able to multitask with work. Yeah, absolutely. $299. Send me a link. Hook a brother up. What's the link? I don't know, but here's the thing, Hawks. And I say, well, I could get 32, or I go for this bad boy, 34. Wait, yours is 34 also, right? Is that what you said? You have 32. So I go up to 34. I don't know if I get this one that delivers quickly. When does this deliver? Well, next week. It's not a great price. That's the other issue. I'm paying like full retail for this thing. And the other issue is, of course, this desk space. Boy, do I not have desk space for this. 40. This is another 4. Oh, this is a lot cheaper. What could possibly go wrong by buying a giant monitor from a company called VATSIM that I've never heard of before? I throw VRC up on the 4K and I can have references on the HD. Oh, that's not bad. I don't know. I don't think I would. I've never even heard of VATSIM. I'm sure, you know, all monitors are all made by the same like 3 manufacturers in China, but still, like, this just seems like a. Please, no more work. I'm tired. You don't want some FedEx stuff in there? No, the Hawks. The link did not show up. Can you just type the name of it? I'll Google it. There's some weird thing in YouTube where it dumps out the URLs. I don't know. We had this problem before with another thing. Man, that's pretty. Very nice. All right, where are we? Let's check out the. All right, so we're over here now.
2753 Jacksonville Center. Hello. Just let me know if you have the
check Discord.
One arrival on the aircraft, please.
So we've got how many arrivals we got in Providence? Hello. 28 arrivals. Wow, that is very busy. Manchester, nobody's flying to. And Sheed is taking Boston by himself. New Bedford has got tower on. How about that?
16, 4,400 for 10,000 on the Stone 01.
Little caravan up the coast. I mean, you really could go to town. Probably the smart thing to do this event is to fly between the event airports, you know, and do it that way.
2352 Jacksonville Center, climb and maintain level 340.
Let me get check Discord.
Level 340, Speedwing 2352.
River 316, climb and maintain 16,000.
Your friend bought 2. If I had the desk space for it.
6,003, 2999, Redbud 316.
Niner. That Mech Warrior really looks nice on that. $299. That is really cheap though. You know, the last time you all convinced me to buy something on live stream was the
Roger, clear to the Orlando International Airport as filed, except the
was the what's it called? The Honeycomb Bravo, which I absolutely would never use. Take a selfie of us for memories. Can I even see you? Memories. Like the corner of my, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I don't see you. We would love that Dell monitor. Again, if I'm getting a 32, should I get a 34? Should I go for should I just go 49?
Negative, it's Jack's on 135.907.
135.97, appreciate it, man.
We fortunately don't have to deal with your wife, but I think she can complain. She'll complain about anything. Did you really need to get that? What was wrong with your other monitor?
125.75, 2575, sorry about that.
Yeah. Well, it's just the, you know, it's always buyer's remorse, right? The truth is, I really don't have the monitor space, the desk space, excuse me. I would have to move my piece. Right now, my tower, my gaming tower is on my desk. I would have to move my gaming tower to the ground. You stick with name brands, though? Yeah, I'm not buying the Viotech or whatever that is. I would buy the, like an Acer or, you know, anything like that. I'm with you on that. That just seems like you're playing with fire there. I really, truly believe the problem is going to be desk space. Again, I can move my gaming PC to the ground, but then I feel like the airflow is so much better up here. 32 is huge, yeah. And I've got a 24, maybe? And it's tight up here. So I'm imagining, from just like a work standpoint, that'd be a problem. My face wouldn't be able to handle 49. That's what she said. I think I mean, if I get the 49-inch, I would just get rid of all my monitors and just put it there, and I would change, you know, share the monitor between Zoom with the KVM switch, which I already have. I would just need to have software. I think it does have it. All right, now we're going back to the other thing, Hawks. You know what they say? Oh, crap. They don't say crap. They say go big or go home. I bet you... Where's the Best Buy prices? Cheaper over here. No, same price. But I bet you there's software here. Amazon subscription is easier to read. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. It's also impressive for multitasking office use. You can comfortably work with many windows. Yeah, okay, well, the thing is I need, like, fake monitors. So this is an issue, though. Unfortunately, the large format of the screen isn't ideal, as it makes it difficult to share your screen with someone else. The aggressive curve isn't ideal for content creators, as it warps straight lines. So streaming would be a problem. Unless, like, I did a thing where I'm, like, duplicating my monitor and doing, like, that little hack. I don't currently do that. But I believe this thing has a fake... This thing? Pixel, no. And there's this one. What's the difference between this one and this one? Why is this Samsung, which is also 49, like half the price? Oh, because it's not 4K, that's why. But it's OLED. What do you guys... OLED? Not 4K, though. Downscale for capture or something? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do that. No, I'd have to, like, do it...
1532, contact Washington Center, 133.72. Have a good flight. 3372, good night.
I think that it would be... I'd have to, like, duplicate my monitor, like, do something else over there. Your OLED? No, your OLED. See, this one is 4K. But man, look at the price jump between 2K and 4K. That is a lot of nuts. Because if I do, like, this is what I need. I thought this was flight simming out over here. I saw the airplane. I'm like, is he flight simming and doing sales history? Like, I don't want to do this manually. I just want like an artificial screen where I can like just, you know, maximize. If I could do this, this is actually better than my current setup. Because I could center it, which is not centered on my desk right now because I have 3 monitors. Yeah, 4K, 240, right? Stupid wide. Hawks gave me another link. It could be Rickrolling. I'm not sure. I can make that argument. It's a bad argument. No. I gotta do it. Hold on, Hawks. I gotta do it.
125.75, yep.
Alright, try one more time, and if he doesn't hear
13 updates. Good lord.
Hey, sir.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think a 39. I don't even have a 39. I have a 2080. That's the other issue. Now I'm back. Now I'm back to Hawks's piece monitor. You know? Hello, Discord? Oh, Jesus. Never mind. I use Discord in a web browser. I never log in the app. The app's a pain in the butt. Hold on, Hawks. I'm working on it.
Jackson, American 591, level of 10,000. American 591, Jacksonville Center, climb and maintain level 230. 230, American 591. Departure flight 2862, contact Washington Center, 123.85.
123.85, have a great night.
What is this? Okay, this doesn't help me. All right, Hawks, I'm looking at this off the screen. Hawks, are your walls not... You don't have any real walls? Also, am I going to get DMCA'd for this song that you're playing? Yeah, it's not bad. It's an unfinished basement. You're breathing asbestos in, Hawks. It's not good for you, man. Savage. Is this Minecraft? It is indeed. Welcome to Minecraft Live. We're going to kill some villagers and then harvest some wolves. And then we're going to build an underground lair. Thanks for joining us here. Asbestos. Looks like my sister's flight is stupidly delayed. Guess I'm spending another night with her dog. Ugh. Well, the dog is cool. But I bet you. It sounds like you're probably done with it, huh? I don't know, Savage. What's your thoughts here? You seem like a reasonable fellow. I have a 24-inch gaming monitor, which, according to everybody in chat, Savage is the smallest, like, among everybody here. You do seem like a reasonable guy. You got kids. You know, that already makes you, you're in a new level. So, if you were going to buy a new monitor for gaming, would you purchase a 234 2K monitor, or would you get the 49-inch ultra widescreen? Now, there's a lot more money, obviously. Let's forget money for a second. But are you getting the big kahuna, which is not this? Are you getting the big kahuna? Or are you saying, you know what? Wife's going to kill me. I'm going to get a 34-inch, and I can justify that. So dropping nuts makes you a reasonable guy. Any of us can make a kid. Well, I have the same issue. I have the same thing, Savage. I have the dual monitor. But now imagine a world in which you get rid of your dual monitors. You have a 49-inch monitor on your computer, on your desk, but you split the view because there's software in there. You can split the view arbitrarily, so you can have, like, it's basically 2 monitors, right? So when you're doing work, it's just you got your 2 monitors set up. You're still good on that. But the advantage is now when you're gaming, when you're in Microsoft Flight Simulator, you've got this immersive, like literally from one shoulder to another, you can see the view out there. That's the issue right there. If you can split the view, definitely the big guy. Yeah, it seems like you can. I think I was trying to get this before. Can you split? Hello? I mean, this guy has a split over here. I mean, this looks like an arbitrary split. Pros, a lot of real estate to work and play on. A lot of people have complained about the HDR, but honestly blew my mind, blah, blah. Fast refresh rate, amazing colors, the curve. Cons, dimming zones are 100% useless. I turn them off right away. Literally splits the screen in 10 vertical slices. What does that mean? Oh, I see. The back cover is difficult to get off. I ended up leaving a USB extension cable. I mean, if we're playing Imaginary Moneyland, we're back to the dual home cockpits. The curve is usually the con, right?
Ajax Legion 966, level 340. Legion 966, Jack Center, roger.
Well, this guy had, unfortunately, some issues with his quality control there. No good for spreadsheets. True. But I don't do spreadsheets. Yeah, that's what I've got, Savage, basically. 224. I've got a 24 and I think 2 21s. So three there. Yeah, but I was thinking, so I'm in the same boat. Again, this is why Savage is reasonable. We're like the same person. But it's I mean, look at that. But if you replace all your monitors with this, holy crap, this guy's got 2? What? All right. So, Savage, what do you think about getting 2 49-inch monitors? That is a home cockpit right there. Bezels are too big. That's the issue. That's your takeaway from that. If it fits, a quit. Nice. Is too narrow. That's true. But I mean, you really would have like the full cockpit view. If you're going to stick them together, you don't want to stare at them. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, that I agree with, Alan. Yes. No. You're right. When you said the bezel, I was looking at like the top and bottom and whatnot. But you're right. That would be a major problem. I think one... Listen, I'm all for like YOLO, let's go for it. But 2 of them... Not to mention, what PC could possibly drive 2 49-inch monitors if you're not running Microsoft Notepad? It still won't compensate for the bezel yet. Does Microsoft Flight Simulator, you can do multiple monitors, right? I remember when it first launched, you couldn't do it. They fixed that problem where you can do multiple monitors. Where are we? Almost out of his airspace here, Helen. Jacksonville is like huge in this part. We're getting there. You should be getting a handoff here in a second. Does the software to split the monitor decrease performance, or you just shut down one game? I would shut down one game. I would assume so. I don't know this for a fact. I would assume you would just shut it down during gaming. Because, yeah, that would be a problem. When I game, it would just be the entire monitor. And then when I'm using it for work, I would just, use the split. Because the problem is, you have the same problem I have, Savage, where like your desk space is limited. So if you have a honker of a 34-inch on your desk, and you have even one 20-something, like that 20-something one is going to be all the way on your left or right. And it's going to be like almost, I don't want to say useless, but it's going to be so far to the side that it's better to have, like, the nice thing about the 2 monitor setup you have now with the 20 inches, like they're perfectly angled, right? Yeah, for streaming, we assume, Savage, you would duplicate your monitor, and you would have to do some shenanigans there to downsample it, because yeah, otherwise it would look terrible on YouTube. I just want native terrain weather support. Well, that's coming. Wish granted, my friend. Sucks frames at the minute, but they're working on it for cockpit builders. Think it'll be ready for a sim update 10. Oh, the dual monitor thing. Got it. So that means it'll be like 2 more updates before they actually get it right, because they're going to break something in sim update 10. They'll fix one thing and break another thing. Hallan, do you think he knows our speed restrictions? Like, if you just gun it now to like 8.2 and I go to 8.1, do you think he'll notice? I've seen people mount their second monitor above the primary. Yeah, that's weird.
Contact Washington Center now 123.85.
For Speedbird 188.
Affirmative.
I was thinking advising, but if there's an issue, he'll tell us. That's what I'm saying. That's what he's getting paid the big bucks for, Hallahan. Who's in front of you? The guy going to Norfolk at 39,000? He put. I've got right now, Savage. I have 3 monitors, but I have a really long desk, so I have basically the middle monitor is more or less in front of me, and then 2 on, one on each side. You've done the the over-under thing seems weird. Constantly looking up and down. What's my main monitor? My gaming PC is not my main monitor. It's my left monitor. So my main monitor is a 21, I'm guessing. Maybe 23. And then my right monitor is also for my main PC, and that's like another 21, 23-inch one. So basically the idea, Savage, is that when I'm working, I'm looking at my main monitor, but I can game and glance over to my left. And then obviously when I'm gaming with you guys here, I can just pivot to the left. It's off like by a smidge. Yeah, it's more or less that way, but my gaming monitor is not my main monitor, if that makes sense. Because I primarily use my streaming PC for work and my gaming PC just for gaming. Again, this is where now you go back to the 49-inch idea. You can use. I have a KVM switch already, so I could just switch between the two. The only problem with the KVM switch, now that I think about it, there is a problem. All right, I can't do this. So if I'm working, I can't have the game up. So like I can't have like right now I could switch between working on my PC and going to the game and like over to DC Center, right? I could do that because I can see them both without a KVM switch. I wouldn't be able to do that. So that's never mind. This is not going to work. Are KVM switches still a thing? They are indeed. They're very useful. Look at the sunset.
Redbird 316, contact Atlanta Center 121.35. So long.
I have KVM switches for my monitors, and then I have software to share my mouse and keyboard between the two.
350, contact Washington Center 123.85. 12385 Delta 352.
We love KVM switches. 12385.
Jack Center Flag 810. Good evening. We are through 6,500 now, southwest of the Grand Strand VOR.
Flag 810, Jacksonville Center. Climb and maintain level 210.
We love KVM switches.
210, flagship 810. Thank you.
I like a single monitor VGA one, the old mouse and keyboard plugs back in the day. Yeah.
Wilmington Airport at maintain 1000. Stand by for the altimeter.
I mean, KVM switches have a real use for them, especially if you're like, if you're not gaming and you can switch between the two. You use them between swapping between unclassified and classified computers. Nice. That seems legit. I used to switch between the monitors. I rarely use the KVM switch anymore. Especially now that I can use the mouse without borders and be able to move between the PCs just visually. That's a huge. This is the best piece of software. If you guys don't have this and you have 2 computers, like this thing, which is free, by the way. I guess I probably shouldn't be showing you my security key. I don't think it matters because you're not my network. But this software, mouse without borders, is like the greatest piece of free software ever. Like you can just So I have this is my gaming PC on the left and my streaming on the right, and I just move between them. Super light, yes. It's incredibly light software, and it works really well. Really, really well.
JetBlue 1288, contact Washington Center, 13, correction, 123.85, have a good flight.
Over to Washington Center, thanks for the great ATC Howard, always appreciate it. JetBlue 1288.
See you, man.
Delta 319 Washington Center, hello, cross drone at and maintain 1000 Norfolk altimeter.
Oh, you should definitely get a streaming PC, Savage, and a 49-inch monitor. Thanks, Alan.
Thank you.
Washington Center, good evening. JetBlue 1288, level 350.
JetBlue 1288 Washington Center, roger.
Yeah, the sunset dude looks amazing. Are we getting, is this like the real weather? There's like not a cloud in the sky. I'm beginning to, oh, there's clouds back here. All right. Okay, I'm going to assume it's correct. Look at that lens flare. Hawks hates lens flare. That looks so nice.
Washington Center, Delta 2122. Just to be advised, on my TCAS,
I can see you.
100 above.
Really?
A little way, about 10 miles in front of me. The TCAS is probably going to take over.
Oh, yeah, I see you now.
Soon. Just be aware.
There's Hallahan.
Yeah, so he's actually 1,000 feet below you. There's going to be a bunch of traffic coming opposite direction 1,000 feet from you. So if you're going to climb, I guess let me know.
Probably should let ATC know if you're going to change altitudes.
No, it's all right. Hold on 1 second here.
Sadejo, I've said that right. Welcome. Thank you for saying hello. Hope you're doing well. We're flying West Palm Beach to Providence today. Savage, you can save quite a bit of resources by moving your streaming software to yeah, I mean, if you stream, I mean, obviously you stream, Savage, but that's like the best thing I ever did was get a streaming PC. Basically what I did was I just converted my gaming PC to streaming and bought a new PC for the game.
Okay.
But that was like the best investment ever.
I'll solve the problem for the rest of your flight. Maintain flight level 370.
Flyover? Uh-oh.
All right, we'll maintain 370, Delta 2122. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
All right, I'm looking for him, Hallahan. Oh, this guy up here, right?
Delta 21.
Where do I sit now? You got to move out of the way. I got to get the camera views in here, Noah.
134.85 for Delta 2122. See it.
Slobs can use 30 to 40% of your CPU. What did you call me?
1960, level 340. Southwest 1960 Washington.
Yeah, he's coming.
Center, roger.
Here he comes. Whoever this guy is. I mean, the secret sauce, Savage, though, is not the... I mean, you need the second PC, but you also need... I have the Elgato capture card. I forget which one it's called. But the Elgato capture card is the real magic sauce between the two. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Delta 319, expedite your descent through flight level 250. It's going to be for traffic.
Wait, where'd he go? Did I miss him? Hello? Oh, I missed him. Thanks, Savage. Well, there he goes. Oh, well. No, it's on the wing of the airplane like that one Flintstone movie. You got the inbuilt Elgato? Ooh, fancy man. I can't be bothered to take cases off PCs anymore. Your work laptop is an i7. Oh yeah, that's totally that's more than enough resources. You just need the Elgato card to be able to capture the sound and the video. That's like that. When I first got the two PC setup, I was really struggling with how to get the video and the audio in sync. The Elgato card makes it so easy. Yeah, you got to get the good one. The Elgato one is so much better. Yeah, I agree with Hawks. You don't need a ton of specs for streaming. 1080, like what you've got there on your work PC is fine. It's just the hardware, like getting it from A to B.
Southwest 3310 Washington Center, roger.
I got some clouds coming up here. That view sucks. All right, now we can get your seat back here. This is a much better view. Yeah, no, I have the external one, ZT. I know there's the internal one. I just can't be bothered to take my case off, and ain't nobody got time for that.
Southwest 480.
Plus, I have a
Norfolk,
ZT. I have an Alienware, so the case is like one of these like weird looking ones. It's, I don't even know how to take the case off yet. I never even bothered. So if I had a more standard case, I'd agree with you.
Norfolk approach 119.45.
We're making pretty good time here, Halham. I mean, you know, time flies when you talk to Savage. Everything's gotten better since Savage got here. I'm just saying. Probably get hacked whenever I plug that thing in.
548, you actually have to call it here. You guys have a nice rest of your evening. Thanks for the ATC.
Well, just get the external card. And then plus the external card, then you could just take it with you when you're done, if you're not using it. Oh, nice, CT. So do you stream ZT? Or to like, what's the use case for your card? Hawks, since I got a better PC, I moved away from 2PC streaming, but those that ever want to perform. Yeah, I've always, I mean, not always, but I've been doing it forever, the 2PC thing. Like, I just feel like with Flight Sim especially, every bit of performance you can give back to your computer for gaming is just so worth it. And X-Plane was really bad with that. I remember such a huge difference. Like, it would, OBS, you know, would just rob me of like anywhere between 10 and 20% of my performance.
133.72. 133.72, good night, Super Concord 188.
American 591, Washington Center 133.72.
I use OBS on my gaming PC, and it seems to work pretty fine. Yeah, it works fine. It's just going to rob you of certain performance, right? I mean, right now on my OBS on my streaming PC, says it's using anywhere between 2.5 and 3.5% of the CPU.
One is an Airbus A320 at flight level 350. Delta 350.
That's pretty good. I'm using. It says it's using 2-3%.
First traffic visual. Thanks.
Okay, ZT, nice. It's just, you know, again, even if it's 2% or 10% of your resources, that's resources you can use for your,
we do have a
you know, for your game.
The second traffic is 1,000 feet below me.
Yeah, so everybody on the frequency, in the flight levels there in RVSM airspace, 1,000 feet is the legal requirement, so you shouldn't be getting any TAs. If you are, you should ignore them.
Oh, apologies, it's showing me...
Halhan, $5 if you tell the guy, I've got traffic ahead of me at 1,000 feet.
Allegiant 1144. Good evening, Washington Center. Flagship 810 is climbing through flight level 200 for 210 on the Victor 70 airway.
All right, so we're in. We must have we have a headwind or something.
Flagship 810, Washington Center. Roger.
No headwind, but it's not too bad. Oh, no worries, Halhan. It was a dumb joke. Don't do what I said. I was going to say after he said he gave everybody the PSA about 1,000 feet below to ask about traffic 1,000 feet below. Well, this guy's been, he's getting, the ZDC's getting PO'd at that dude, because he's brought it up like 4 times already. The dumb ones are my favorite. Oh, it's nice that you say that about insert friend on Twitch here.
Washington Center, Frontier 262.
So let's see, what's the situation here in Providence? 28 arrivals.
Let me know when you're back.
Well, the good news is we do have an Evan, Halham, but it's not the Evan, it's another Evan. And there's a Matt, but not a Matt H. So here's the question, Halham. When we both fly in here and we talk on frequency, are they still going to think that I'm you? Yeah. Well, you know what? It's just, you know what it is, ZT. It's just, you know, again, the flight computer's yelling at them. Their minds are going to be blown. We should do it if we could do it, Halhan. We should do a shtick where we just repeat everything, whatever you say, I say. But it wouldn't really work out too well. I mean, granted, a lot of that is, but no, this is what we should do, Halhan. When you get on frequency, you're gonna get a, you know, hello, this is Delta 350, blah blah blah. Then ask them a question, like a shoot the breeze question, like a to approach. Be like, well, we'll do it with Cheat first. Be like, not hey, how's it going, but something along those lines, like, how's the event so far? And then when I get on there, I'll be like, how's the event so far? She's going to redirect you to Punked. I wish. No such luck. The Jordan 2 Arrival is really boring. It's like the opposite of the Roebuck. Like extremely basic, just like 4 waypoints and you're in. Yeah, we got to work on it. We got to get our shtick together. You could ask Sheet who's on first, but I don't think he's going to get that reference. You just got ponged. Nice. Totally do that.
Washington Center, American Load 04, calling 9000 for FS.
Wish Kios happy birthday. Is it really Kios' birthday?
American 1104.
Yeah, the Yoda impression. The Yoda impression was funny. The Kermit one, Hawks. We all had to think about it. Like, I think he's doing Kermit, but I'm not sure. That Yoda thing was hilarious. A little unexpected. Kermit rocked. Come on, the Kermit one was an A for effort for Hawks. I mean, he got it across, but it was like Yoda. We all got almost immediately. It's V Pilot, sure. Direct Roebuck, we are. Yeah, it was Hawks did it really well. It was well played.
Washington Center, low citation, Charlie.
You gotta get the laugh in.
Charlie Lima Lima Golf 5, Washington Center, Roger.
Learn you will. But it gets pretty old pretty quickly. I wish sunset would last forever. I really wish there was a setting where you could just like pause the weather and like this would be the sunset, like because now we're gonna get, you know what this is, Halham. We're gonna get into Providence and be pitch dark out. Goes do Jar Jar. Misa, I'd have to watch the movie again to get quite the cadence down. Oh, the Yoda cough, yeah.
Washington Center, Spirit Wing 738 with you, flight level 360.
Spirit Wing 730.
We'll get back tomorrow and the plane will be on cinder blocks. It is Providence. Could be worse, Howling. It could be Hartford.
2862 back with you.
Roger. Allegiant 1144, contact Jacksonville Center 134.85, connect.
So what's the busy airport right now in the event? Definitely not Manchester.
Southwest 26.
28 and 10.
3627, contact Jacksonville Center 134.85.
33 departures out of LaGuardia? That's just LaGuardia being LaGuardia. 20 and 26. Is DCA even an event airport? Norfolk, 25 and 31. That's surprising, actually. Nobody here. Nobody here. Jacksonville. Pretty slow, actually, for Jacksonville.
November 825 Delta November.
16,
are you in
15,
the air or on the ground?
19, 11. So it's really
Are you looking for VFR flight
Norfolk and Providence.
Unable. Okay.
Hartford would be worse, yeah. Real Hartford for sure. Don't stay after dark at Provy.
Alright, that was blocked. Who's at flight level 210?
Citation 19059er.
Citation 19059er, Washington Center, Roger. Climb and maintain flight level 220.
Everyone wants to hit the river visual. Yeah, I mean, that's true. But I'm just saying that the, you know, like there's, you know, Boston and JFK are not that busy. But you're probably right on that, CT.
Malicious 1, Washington, Roger.
Center, good day, Southwest 461, flight level 390.
Is that ice?
461, Washington Center, Roger.
Kind of sounds like ice. Is he controlling? That's a better question. Oh, no ZID controller on. Feels bad, man. Not me. Kind of sounded like you. Thought maybe you took off from Charlotte to come join us. Some imposter. Does he have a Discord channel? Excuse me, sir. If you were to describe how frigid you were, what word or phrase would you use to describe yourself? I just had a TCAS RA in the dumb sim weather. the plane was climbing. Yeah, I've had that before. Not today, but that happened before the other day. I was just flying and there was a TCAS and the thing started climbing 1,000 feet. And I'm like, I don't think you can do that without my. I should pay attention. Well, like, I mean, you got Noah over here. I mean, he's at least helping me out, right? Right? Crossfire last weekend, Seattle, Portland, Vancouver. 95% of the traffic was Portland to Vancouver, all one direction. I mean, I feel like that's just going to be... Oh, here it is. So that's doing it to me, too. Stop it. Stop it. Go down. How can you... All right, the plane is just doing its own thing. Thank you, sir, for causing a... All right, where's she when you need him? How do you make it not do that? Yep. As soon as it told you, yeah, I couldn't override it. Yeah, just write it out. And then blame the extremely junior first officer. Thanks, Noah, for the warning on that. Now we lost our Hallahan. Take a look at I lost my heading for a second. I don't know if that happened to you. If it's too close, it auto does it. Yeah, but I don't want you to auto do that.
1960, descend and maintain flight level 260.
I think the point is the computer wants to prevent you from being a dumb human. Yeah, I guess so, but... Hey, what's up, Dave? She just said on a stream, Providence is closing early. I think he's just messing with us. There's no way. First of all, there's like 8 people on Providence, so who's the one who's closing early? And where is CP? Where is CP? Where is CP? Letting us down as usual, man. Yeah, that did it to me too, the nav mode thing. There is one aircraft in Cheat's airspace now? Oh, man, think of all the shtick we could work in if we were the only plane in his airspace and he has no choice but to talk to us. We could just... the potential. If I wasn't doing this flight, I would spawn in right now. So, how's it going? Really? How's your day? Do anything fun today? The music really makes that clip. Fly, hold, and call every time over the fix. Well, you need those beats. You really do. Listen, not wrong on that. How you doing, Dave? Good to have you here. So is Providence really closing early? They can't. There's no way, dude. No way. First of all, again, there's like they have full staffing, so they're like not all of them are signing off at the same time. This isn't Orlando.
Contact Washington Center 120.907.
This is why I have an artist badge in the shed. Nice. Announces you descend through each flight level. That's what we should. Oh, Savage, with our combined powers, we could make that happen. Oh, think of the possibilities. Hey, Dave. Other account, Dave.
American 1104, contact Washington Center 132.
CP in the house. I don't think you're going to make it in time. We might need to close Providence early. You guys are so full of it. There's no way. I'm not falling for it. No got him this time. How are you, CP? And why aren't you controlling? We want the better Boston Center on, or maybe in this case the better Albany approach or something. He heard his entrance music and came in, right? Don't you miss, speaking of entrance music, Hallahan? A little piece of you misses Hulk Hogan music. You are online. Really? Where are you?
Towards Wilmington.
Well, you're not on center, unless that's you. Are you incognito? Or are you controlling in like Salt Lake or something?
United 722.
With a steel chair? We should have the, Hallahan, We should get the clip where someone goes, "Oh my God!" Like JR's like, "We got it's Stone Cold with this chair," but then replace the Stone Cold with CP. The ID number, yeah, it's either Campy or the ID number for sure. Every JetBlue in Providence closes 15 minutes earlier, right? Soup. I can make an awful version of that. Make it happen. My God. It's CP with a steel chair. We amuse ourselves in here. That's great. Can I get a weather brief for Providence? And his name is CP. Yeah, we can get a couple of those going. No doubt. Hey, there's somebody over here. There goes another little dude. It is super quiet on frequency. I'm thinking that all the real traffic is down here below. Where are we? Oh, we're still here.
Walker 680.
Just wondering if you can tell us.
Arch! What's up, man?
Within the next
I'm
50
guessing
miles.
you've not been roped in with Ben and Derek to control?
JetBlue 1219, contact Jacksonville Center 134.85.
3485, see you, JetBlue 1219.
I thoroughly enjoyed your stream today, not just because Ben was there.
1960, descend and maintain flight level 180.
Send flight level 180, Southwest 1960. Good evening, Washington.
Oh, Hallahan, you're doing Noah's work here. This is all Noah's here for, is for the brief.
Northwest of Beckley, you're going to want to give 133.72 a call.
12372, thanks.
I give you all shameless plugs for everybody's Twitch channels in here, but on YouTube I can't acknowledge that stuff. So but check them all out on Twitch. Arch does a great job. Savage, I enjoyed Savage's stream. Again, like-minded fellow. She might log off early. All right, Dave, sure. Listen, if I'm not going to fall for the Providence is going to log off early, I'm not going for the Sheet is going to log off early.
Washington Center, good evening, Copa 2, flight level 3.
He's drawing snowmen instead of controlling. Nice.
Compass 832.
Well, they have
Washington
8
Center.
Boston Center controllers on. How many do they have in here in DC? Oh, there's another airplane. We're just going to plane spot. DC has 3. Jax. Oh, they have 4. All right. Never mind.
Washington Center, Delta 1026.
2 in Miami.
230,
New York, 3.
Delta 1026.
1, 2, 3. All right, 5. Perhaps 5 was a little overplayed.
Washington Center, Citation Charlie.
Send all the centers to Providence. Easy. There you go.
Charlie Lima
Perfect.
Lima Golf 5. Roger, descend and maintain flight level 180.
180, Lima Golf 5.
Oh, CP ignoring. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Charlie Lima Lima Golf 5. Vectors for your descent, fly heading 250. You can expect direct Wilmington.
This is not my fault, CP. This is dumb Microsoft Flight Simulator and vPilot. You can't hear any notifications. This is not my fault. Unless the audio is coming through on the simulator. But that seems dumb. Because I have the this audio though is coming through a different settings. Audio. Yeah, this is coming through a different thing here, so I'm gonna say that it's not my fault. Oh, anyway, CP was on what? Oh, excuse me. Got the enforcer over here.
November 19er 59er, maintain maximum forward speed, descend and maintain 15,000. The Wilmington altimeter is 300 tree.
All right, who's in front of us now? Seriously, can we speed up? You're at...
Maintain maximum speed, descend.
This guy's still ahead of you?
Altimeter 3003, citation 1959.
United 722, descend and maintain.
Keeping things running smooth. The long arm of the law, CPS. We like to hear. Nice.
Flight level 180, maintain 280 knots, United 722.
Southwest 3310 for descent.
Southwest 3310, descend and maintain 15,000. I'll have an altimeter for you in a second.
15,000, Southwest.
Dave, well, you know, I guess if Sheed starts quoting movies, then you know he's really in trouble because he's never seen any movies. So that's his. So if he starts doing that, that's his desperate cry for help.
Southwest 9860.
Southwest 3628, Jacksonville Center, 134.85.
3485 South 3628, yeah.
Walker 680, Jacksonville, 134.85.
All right. I'm doing it, Hallahan. I suggest speeding up. I went up to 8-1.
Good evening, United 380.
He did a movie reference today?
360.
No way.
388, Washington Center, roger.
Hallahan, speed up. 8-1. Go. He's drawing dummies now.
Redwood 988, currently at flight level 380.
Redwood 988, Washington Center, roger.
Washington, good evening. Boeing 737, Lima Echo 210.
With the headwind anyway, going to 8-1 is not going to do a whole lot. But as long as Hallahan matches my speed, we're good.
What was the numbers again?
737 Lima.
And then Hallahan, if we get called out, just say that the autopilot,
Lima Echo,
extremely junior first officer, that kind of a thing.
Flight level 280 for now.
Level 280 for now.
Sheed is in rough shape.
November 38 Romeo, Norfolk
I think he's fine.
approach 119.45.
119.45, 3 Romeo.
Oh, I sped up to 0.81, Hallahan. Speed up. Go to 8-1.
3006, cross drone at
just to prove that I'm not messing with you.
Malicious 1.
8-1.
Challenger, correction, Charlie Lima Lima Golf 5, clear direct to Wilmington Airport and descend and maintain 15,000.
I'm giving her all she's got. Nice. We got a headwind anyway. We're going to go like 5 knots faster.
3003, 1959.
He's currently bashing Savage. You know, I'm here. I'm being supportive of Savage. I'm just saying. I specifically asked for his advice earlier. That's how much I value Savage's contributions and his boyish good looks.
Whiskey, contact Washington Center 120.907.
20907, 9 Golf Whiskey.
He gave me a giant hug.
310 for 380. Delta 674.
I value him too. I supported his business this evening. See?
November 195.
There you go.
Descend and maintain 5,000.
I don't know what Savage is. Oh, dummies.
5,000,
God. Imagine living in Massachusetts and ordering dummies when you have access to much better pizza. I believe we've had this conversation before, but isn't there a Pepe's Pizza somewhere in Massachusetts?
Delta 350, contact Washington Center.
Got local pizza tonight. My God. See?
12097, Delta 352.
What was that? 197? Is there another DC center?
November 1959er, contact Wilmington approach 135.75.
Wilmington approach 13575. November 1959er.
120. Looks like it could be that.
Charlie Lima Lima Golf 5, descend to maintain 5,000, maintain 280 knots in the transition.
5,000, 280 knots in transition, Lima Golf.
What is SSBP? What the hell is that?
November 737 Lima Echo, climb and maintain flight level 300.
I'm on maintain for level 300.
That sounds good.
Just so you know, you're going to stay there for a little bit. There's traffic in front
South
of you.
Shore Bar Pizza.
7 Lima Echo, roger.
South Shore Bar Pizza. Well, first of all, let me just say that I'm sure it's better than any pizza we got here in Florida, so I'm not here to poo-poo other people's pizza.
Washington Center, DHL 33 checking in, flight level 320.
Oh, I can make it at home. Lena, how are you?
33, Washington Center reset transponder.
Oh, this looks good.
7047.
I would make this. How do I make Boston Ba Pizza?
7047.
Sorry, I didn't say it right. Okay. Shut up. Just give me the recipe already. The trick to achieving that buttery, crispy crust is adding corn oil and melted butter along with minimal kneading. Well, I'm all about minimal work, so. She's losing it. Confirmed.
Spirit Wing 738.
CP, have you ever tried this before, making it at home?
180, Spirit Wing 738.
And the Delta at top
Oh, man,
of
this
drop,
seems good.
Delta 1048, Washington Center, descend and maintain 11,000, Norfolk altimeter 3006.
11,000, Delta 1048.
I gotta order one of these things. The amount of this is like
Malicious 1 contact, Norfolk approach
cheese grater, takeout boxes.
119.45. Thanks for the ATC, Malicious 1.
I don't make it home, I just buy it. You go to the bar and eat it. It's true. But since I live in Florida, this is the next best thing. I might try this. Seems kind of good.
JetBlue 1288, contact Washington Center 120.9 or 7.
Over to the other DC Center 29 or 7. Thanks for the ATC. JetBlue 1288.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Washington Center, good evening. JetBlue 1288, flight level 350.
JetBlue 1288, Washington Center, roger.
Look up North Shore Beefs. What the hell is this? Oops, keep hitting him. North Shore Beefs? I don't think this is what I thought it was going to be. Is this a strip club? Okay, this is for sure a Hallahan approved location. Oh, this is a real place? I thought this was a strip club. This looks awful. Oh, this, ladies and gentlemen, is what Hallahan considers good food. This is what the people on the North Shore eat. And they wonder. No, okay. I admit this is probably. So what am I looking for? Not. All right, go back. Now, what am I looking for? North Shore Beefs. They've got a merchandise store. This one, the top 6 beef sandwiches.
Bravo, descend, maintain.
Kelly's roast beef.
John, flight level 240, 19 Bravo.
I don't know. This one's not helping me. You might need to be a member. Clearly, I guess so. If you throw enough 20s on the ground.
Frontier flight 28 to 62, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 210.
Descend at pilot's discretion for flight level 210, Frontier flight 2862.
This looks absolutely awful, if this is what you eat. I mean, listen, I'm all for roast beef sandwiches, but this looks like... I mean, my stomach's going to gurgle in a second. It looks like the gut rot and toilet destroy.
350 contact.
This looks terrible. What am I looking? I mean, what is North Shore beef? Fair enough. All right, here we go. The story behind the sandwich. Hold on. I got this guy. CP. I haven't heard anything yet. CP, tell me the truth. This is the most North Shore guy you've ever seen in your life, right? I have to mute the game. 1 second.
Yes.
That guy is from Boston.
9 Kilo Bravo, amend that altitude, descend, maintain
How do you get open volume mixing?
Correction, 300 for now.
Oh, yeah, 300, flight simulator.
Delta 27, stop the climb, maintain flight level 300.
All right, here we go.
290.
Because I go from Houston, I'm gonna die half doing.
This is going to be wicked Boston.
Jedi 6 miles to contact Norfolk approach 119.45. Okay.
She's just scribbling on the screen now.
119.45. Yep, thank you, 119er.
Hallahan, what are the chances that you're in the video? North Shore
Growing up on the
beefs.
North Shore, I always loved roast beefs. Once I went to school and I tried to order a three-way from a place in Providence, they looked at me like I had 3 heads. And I was like, holy smokes, like this is just a North Shore thing. Like no one else is doing this.
The ideal North Shore roast beef has to be on an onion roll. It has to be griddled with butter. And then the beef has to be cooked basically rare.
A lot of the times, if you're not from the North Shore, it's a little more medium beef. And if you're not ready for that medium rare, it'll be a little different for you.
And then you need the American cheese, James River barbecue sauce, and mayo. That makes an ideal 3-way.
The cheese sauce and mayo, I think, just strictly a North Shore thing.
I mean, I'm kind of on board with this. This doesn't seem like the worst thing I've ever seen. I mean, listen, I like Arby's. I know it's not the same as Arby's, but Arby's roast beef, Roy Rogers roast beef, like that's pretty good.
Arby's or anybody else does
the amount of like
so
sauce and
combined,
I just don't think it photographs well.
That's the best way to have it.
Yeah, top of the top.
3-way. Cheese, American on the bottom. Sauce.
Yeah, we have the traffic in
Hallahan.
No factor next to that.
Is it like looking in a mirror?
Delta 27 traffic, 12 o'clock, about 3 miles.
Cheese, American on the bottom. Sauce, gotta be James River. And mayo.
Sauce to cheese ratio's gotta be on point. And it's gotta be a hot beef. Nice and pink, warm, stacked.
It's one of those things like.
True, Savage. I wish I could hear that beard.
The simpler it is, the better it tastes.
Revere. Oh, all right. So not only is it North Shore, it's Revere. You didn't tell me that part.
Come maintain 370 to 27. Should I 9 Kilo Bravo, descend maintain 1010,000.
Revere, there's no doubt that you had a roast beef sandwich at Kelly's Roast Beef growing up.
And
I'll give you what we call the story of the original roast beef sandwich. Some may call it folklore, where it happened so long ago.
Hot
Kelly
beef
started
stacked.
as a hot dog stand right here on the corner of the building that's behind me. Someone said that the wedding got canceled and the roast beef was the dinner for the wedding. And when the wedding got canceled, they ended up slicing roast beef and putting it on a toasted hamburger roll. And from there was the beginning of the roast beef sandwich.
So far,
Good
CP's pizza
rivalry
looks
out
much
there
better.
amongst the people that are those
I mean,
loyalists
I could go for this.
Their certain restaurant.
I mean,
there's sites out there, websites.
It just does not photograph well.
North Shore roast beef.
Amazing.
Different ones that
Center
are out
is
there.
insane
But
with no
we
planes.
Like the competition.
I believe it. Well, they have too many controllers
to
on.
have that keeping us on our toes and making.
I know it's an
sure that we're
FNO,
giving
but
the
they
best
have like
roast beef
cross the
sandwich out
pond coverage on. Not quite that busy. That looks gross.
It wasn't supposed to be a big group. It was supposed to be me and my friends
That looks
discussing the beef, the local beefs, because I was doing it on my regular Facebook page. And like my family was like, "Can you just stop?"
You got a lot of controllers on.
All right.
Yep.
Tick, boom.
No, well, that's for sure. Emphasis on no overwork.
Happy Monday. Go fuck yourself as usual.
Okay, that was Hallahan for sure. Sorry about the language.
What's up, fuckers?
That's
Sounds
Yep.
familiar. Look at that fucking thing. Look at it.
Hallahan.
Go fuck yourself. Hope everyone enjoys your day. Fuck that. Aggressive. It's all in good fun. It's not real. When
It
I say
seems
something to
unnecessary.
someone, I don't mean it in that way. It's like the North Shore kind of tone. We kind of bust each other's balls.
And going down the tube.
But there's a mutual respect involved, and if you're in the group, you get it.
Have a nice day. Derby Sunday. Go fuck yourself.
Everyone has their place.
Hallahan, are you in this group? Tell me the truth. Are you in this group with everybody? And in this video, will they start talking about the parking situation and the lack of and the problems that's arranged over there? This is stereotypical North Shore. You're not in this group. Okay.
Every city has 20 places that serve this sandwich. They all have their favorites. They all grew up eating it. It's a North Shore staple. The group took on this personality of aggressive, defending your sandwich, much like politics. Same idea. You have something you like. I don't like that. Now we're not.
I guess so, CT.
With the beef thing, though, no one's going to war over.
Have they ever had Italian beef?
Definitely a lot of joking around.
I don't think so.
People don't usually say stuff on, to hurt people's feelings, but it's all in good fun.
It's part of the North Shore lifestyle. You got to be thick-skinned. You got to be tough. You got to be able to hang. And you got to earn.
Do you have a friend, Hallahan, named BP?
370.
This is a fake hammer. is his best friend Max Power?
You earn your keep, you know? It's a respect game. Hello. You dropped your keys between the seat and you can't get them out? I'll come help you even though I look like a mess. No, no worries. Let's do the good deed for the day.
9 Kilo Bravo contact Norfolk approach 109.45.
Fuck all you assholes. My extensive love of the beef goes as deep as I had to have a roast beef sandwich at my house waiting for me the day I graduated boot camp from the Marine Corps. Beefing to me has been a long time love affair.
Wait a minute, Hallahan, did you see what I just saw? Hold on, is that a on his forearm? God, come on, back it up. Is that the Grandpa Simpson World War II gang they were in the army? The what's it called? The fish?
125.32. Have a great night.
It looks like it, right?
Beefing to me has been a long time love affair, regardless of where I've been at in life.
Regardless.
Just memories. I mean, I'm 33 years old now. You're talking 25 years of me crushing cow on a bun. You know what I mean?
See you, Savage. Thanks, buddy. This. Let me say something.
My dad,
it could be amazing. It photographs terribly.
Worked at Bill and Bob's on the Linway. And actually, I remember my first job was to pick up that parking lot. He gave me a bag.
Parking lot.
I was a kid. I was young. And I'd have lunch. And my father made me Junior. There was mayonnaise on it. The roll was crunchy. And I can still remember that. Like, you know, my very first one. I loved it. I think I assumed that's what I was going to do. Yeah, I got to say that. Yeah. In a good way, too. It wasn't, you know, this is what my dad does.
I love what we do. That's the only secret.
All right, we got another. We got the idea here. Now this is Hawks's best of
Fresh
Minnesota.
rolls of French bread, sliced down the middle, loaded with thinly sliced marinated beef that soaks into the bun, topped with piles of sweet peppers and jardinera, all laid across the beef, soaked in a top-secret juice. It's this classic combination of seasoned beef, peppers, and
It's
mouth-watering
peppers and
gravy
onions, but
that
with
makes the Italian beef sandwich
beef
a
sandwich.
legend in Chicago.
It's not bad.
There are plenty of spots to get an Italian beef in Chicago,
normal speed.
JetBlue 1288 resume normal speed. Hallahan, what does normal speed mean? What were we doing normal speed? Chris, what's up, man? Was I not doing normal speed? Hello? No, 8-1. Ignore that. Yeah, okay. So I guess they were telling we were supposed to be at 7-9 the whole time. Oops.
But Johnny's in Elmwood Park is full of customers lining up to get their hands on its juicy.
So Chris, are you a big
as
fan
soon
of
as
this?
the doors open at 11.
Italian beef?
Since high school. Yeah. The flavor of Johnny's beef is different than anywhere else.
Been in neighborhood of 30 years. You know, I love their beef, and it's #1 beef in town.
Yeah, we got time to step away for a little bit.
Better than John.
How long do you want?
There are
3
a few
minutes.
ways to order your beef from Johnny's. If you ask for juicy,
We'll
the
do both.
entire sandwich gets dipped into a container of
Oh my
beefy
God.
juices, making the bread
Basically, you're
silky.
legal now. Gotcha.
If you ask for dry, then no gravy.
Nah,
If you opt for dipped, then your meat is lightly drenched in the
Yeah,
juice.
dipped is the way to go right
Dip
there.
the bun,
That seems
fill
like the
the
play.
juice, make it even soggier.
I grew up on this, was baptized in Anjou. Yeah. I let me tell you something. I would rather eat this, no offense to Hallahan, than the beef thing with the guy from the beard guy with the sauce in his beard.
Johnny's beef starts off with roasted.
You should enter
300
destination
pounds.
data. Are we that close? Hold on. It's got 300 miles to go, man. Plenty of time.
A lean and tough cut of beef, either top or round sirloin, to simultaneously marinate the beef and make its famous juice. A special spice mix is poured into the large vat of meat.
It's a pretty simple.
All right, I don't need to see them make it. That does look good. I'm not poo-pooing that. I'm saving the recipe there for the bar pizza though. Bar pizza. That does look like a nice thing. All right, so I'm ranking it right now. CP Bar Pizza number 1, Hawks Italian Beef 2, and Sandwich in Your Beard from the North Shore number 3. Watching beef sandwiches on one screen and Insane Scribbler on the other. Nice. Comic was the Polish in the middle. Oh my god. I mean, I have a cholesterol problem, Hawk, so I can't like. My brain is like exploding right now. Like I would literally like, I'd have to pop like 2 Lipitors just immediately with that. You want some poutine? I can't get past the cheese, the curds, man. No bueno. No bueno. Are we getting close to? We're getting to New York, or are we gonna go straight to Boston? Where are we? Hey, we're getting close. All right, so who's in front of us? Hey, Howland, you got a guy ahead of you now. Whoever this guy is. Where'd he come from? Oh, you've got 2 guys ahead of you now. Wow, look at this. We got a conga line coming into Providence. Look at that. Look at this spacing. Wrap a Polish dog in New York pizza? Oh, man, I wish I could eat like that still. Oh, someone sent me Savage to me. Nice. I just saw Savage's. I think I can share this. So at first I saw this and I was like, "Oh, that's cute." Then I saw this and I Twitch partners, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. Chicago pizza. Let me tell you something off the bat. Immediately, Hawks. I'm not gonna be impressed because Chicago pizza is crap. I'm sorry, but I will watch it. And I gotta like unmute everything again.
All episode, we've been battling it out to see who has the best pizza in Chicago.
We've been from Warren.
Spoiler: they're all terrible.
Village to duke it out over the best deep dish and thin crust around.
But I'm tired of fighting, and I think I have
I believe
the
you,
perfect
Dave.
place to bury the hatchet. Over the last 6 years, we've done nearly 200 episodes and visited almost 1,000 restaurants.
And there's one spot you guys have been dying for us to visit since the very beginning.
It's Chicago Pizza Institution and the perfect place to wrap this
Ew.
show. We're in Lincoln Park at Chicago Pizza and Oven Grinders Company. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Elliot is already running around here.
You're a very easygoing lover.
Having a good time, I know.
Show us the pizza.
But we're here to get down to business. Okay. This is my first time at Chicago Pizza and Oven Grinders.
Bleeding edge of interactive entertainment. Give him credit.
It was our first job.
My third day in
It's
Chicago.
I'm
28 years
I'm not impressed, but we'll see.
A story about the first time they went to a restaurant. That's the kind of love that's in this place.
Okay, can we see the pizza,
We've been
please?
here since 1972, and we're into our 3rd generation. So people who had their first dates here are now bringing in their grandchildren.
This episode is all about pizza, but you guys really do it differently. Why
Ew.
Chicago Pizza and Oven Grinders?
It's a souffle.
It's not thin crust. It's our own little creation. We've taken
Yeah,
2
it's
of
not
the
pizza.
greatest comfort foods, a pot pie and a pizza, and we've combined it.
I'm from Australia and I've never ever had anything like this.
It's something really
This isn't pizza.
different.
This is
Once in
pasta. This is a pasta
lifetime.
dish.
Well, I
You
sit
order
down
by the
and get
pound?
back in the kitchen,
No.
and then I'll find out
I'd rather eat Hallahan's beard food than that. No offense. No. Hard pass. That's not pizza.
142, contact Boston Center 134.
It's a giant pasta dish. It's a lasagna if you want to call it that.
Center 3420, good night. Pilot 142.
134.0, 34 nothing.
Oh, 34 nothing. Pilot 142, thanks.
34 nothing, huh?
7 Echo Delta, contact Norfolk approach 119.45. Have a good night.
Norfolk approach 119.45.
So are we gonna talk to Sheet on this? Is he in our airspace or is he like controlling like West Albany? Let's see. Sheet is whatever H center means. I don't know what that means. Not sure. Yeah, no, your food. Hawks has insulted me by calling that pizza. I already knew Chicago pizza was crap, but that's not even. No, sorry. Best pizza ranked by Al Roker. I'm not sure you're winning any. That Al Roker is the arbiter of nothing. He was fat at one point. No. It's crap. Oh wait, hold on. Here, you want me to know my thoughts on it? Here's my thoughts on it. My thoughts of Hawks' pizza is
it stinks. It stinks. It stinks.
Al Roker's an reliable weather source. Accurate. All right, according to the computer, we're not even close to... Oh, I should probably look at a chart because there might be expecteds. So we're going to go to Providence. KPVD. Cool. Can't find anything for KPVD. What? PVD. Does Navigraph not have Providence? Let's try this again. Charts. I mean, I guess I could pull it up on my computer over here. I'm doing it on my other screen because it's just easier for me. Oh, there we go. I found it. We are on the Jordan 2 arrival. Expect to cross Jordan at 1,000. He'll probably give it to me anyway, but, you know. Get ready in there. Do you not always think Hawks in reference to the Critic? Man, remember we had daylight out? Remember how good that looked? What I've had Giordano's. Yep. There's Giordano's down here in Florida.
Flight 1234 for duplicate code, recycle transponder, squawk 0561.
And it's not pizza. It's pasta on bread.
Squawk 0561.
Yeah, the Critic was classic, man. There's
Delta 27, contact Boston Center 134.0, okay? Say frequency agent, Delta 27.
Giordano sucks. Well, we agree on that.
134.0, 34 nothing. 34 nothing.
Plus, I'm sure the Florida version, not exactly the most authentic rendition of it, but again. Yeah, when I first moved to Florida, we got that a lot.
Start down now, please. Contact New York Center 125.3.
It's loser Geno's in Chicago. You know, you're just not going to win this argument. I mean,
532, start of descent, 9 Delta.
I might even, and this isn't because, and Savage isn't even here for me to hear me say this. I might even say Domino's is better.
10 miles north of the Cape Charles VOR at maintain 1010,000. The north altimeter is 3008. I cross 10 miles north of Charlie Victor at and maintain 10,000.
So we're getting close, guys. I mean, we're
3008 for Frontier Flight 1234.
We're coming in over here, and then the arrival into Providence. Again, the anti-Roebuck. There are 1, 2, 3 waypoints, and then vectors all around. And the nice thing is we've got full coverage, despite Dave telling us that they were going to close up early. So, plenty OATC. Hey, Sadejo, welcome back. What was for dinner tonight? Anything good? We had chicken schnitzel for dinner. Oh, so good. Some leftovers for lunch tomorrow. Just repeated what she'd said. You know, if all your friends jumped off a bridge, Dave. So we're just off the coast of Jersey here. Shrimp head on. Ugh, can't say I'll be excited for that one. What do you look for in a good pizza, Hawks? Oh, Pepe's Pizza, my friend. Pepe's Pizza. Look that up. It's all you need to know. Now, granted, here in Florida, we don't have that. So it's bad news bears all around. But, again, the deep dish is not pizza. That's number one. Number one thing you got to have. It cannot be what, again, there is no deep dish. It's got to have a good crust, a little crispy. Not like, you know, a cracker, but You're just let me tell you something. The pizza in the Northeast, man, is chef's kiss. I feel like this event has been really quiet in ATC. I mean, there's been people on frequency, but
Delta 350 contact Boston Center 134.0.
you a sauce guy? Yeah, for sure. I like sauce.
340 Delta 352.
I'm a veggie guy. I like that. Deep dish is bread soup. Agreed. Yeah, but Hawks, if you're gonna do one pizza to try, it's Pepe's Pizza. Go to Mohegan Sun. I mean, the real one is in New Haven, but I'm gonna assume you don't want to go to New Haven. Go to Mohegan Sun. Get the Pepe's Pizza. Gamble a little bit. Win some money for your friend Hotch. You'll thank me later. We call it pizza pie. That's a lot of pie. Sauce makes it all. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, the weird thing is my wife's parents, my in-laws, hate sauce on their pizza. And I'm always like, what? And they're Italian. Like, how can you not? What? Yeah, you got to go. There was a chance at one point we were going to go to Connecticut this summer, like next week or something like that, but between COVID and some other things, those plans got deep sixed, which is unfortunate. Because I mean, I would go to Connecticut later on in the summer, but it's like, if I want hot and humid, I can stay here in Florida. Granted, again, it's not nearly as warm or as humid and up there than it is down here, but still. I got to tell you, where Hawks, and this is not their pizza was terrible, but the Seattle, man, their weather is so good this time of year. Yeah, for sure, Hawks. You got to do that. Well, I'm the last one hasn't gotten a handoff yet to Boston Center. Not that far behind Hallahan. Hey, we passed this guy finally. Oh, he's slowing down. That's why. So what do we got for arrivals here? 22.
Washington Center, United 2638 and a flight level 200 for flight level 240.
JetBlue 488, Washington Center 1.
And we've got 60 miles to go to begin our descent, theoretically.
Washington Center, exit 324, common to 380.
Jet 344, Washington, Roger.
Boop, boop. So we're
Southwest.
We are, for those of you watching, we're doing the flight from West Palm to Providence, coming up on the last leg of this flight. Hopefully getting a handoff to Boston Center soon to begin our descent into Providence.
Washington Center, good evening, JetBlue 499, climb through flight level
Weather currently in Providence.
JetBlue 399, Washington, Roger.
We've got winds 2406 knots. 10 statute miles, few clouds. So the weather looks pretty good here in Providence. Nothing too bad.
JetBlue 1288, contact Boston Center 134.0 today.
34-0. Thanks to the great ATC. Appreciate it today. Have a great evening, JetBlue 1288.
Southwest 3672, climbing.
Who am I talking to? Nope. Hot sheet. Boston Center, good evening. JetBlue 1288, level 350.
JetBlue 1288, Boston Center, roger.
Sheet is holding east, not going to get him. That stinks.
Delta 350, descend and maintain level 320.
Ever been to Nantucket? In the sim or in real life, Sadejo?
Alpha 142, cross Jordan at and maintain 1000, the Providence altimeter 3001.
Pretty 01 for the altimeter, cross Jordan 11,000, Alpha 142.
Oh, there goes an airplane like right below me. Boop, 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 boop. Unfortunately, we do. Oh, both. I've been in Nantucket as a kid. I think I went there last time as like I might have been like 9 or 10 years old. Nah, more like 11 years old, something like that. In the sim, yeah, all the time. Not in so much Microsoft Flight Simulator. In X-Plane, they had great scenery from Orbex. So yeah, no, I fly to Nantucket quite a bit in the sim. I haven't done one this summer though. Usually I do it in the summertime. I got to do that.
210.
Hawks, you're not going to win me over with any Chicago pizza. I'm just telling you this right now. There's no way. There's nothing in the Chicago pizza repertoire that could possibly change my mind about Chicago pizza. You're a great guy, smart dude, resourceful, extremely helpful, smell good, but man, oh man, you're tasting pizza. You know, we all have our Achilles heels. I'm just saying. That's a thin crust. Well, first you got the mayor of Flavortown over there. I'm not sure I can buy into that. Also I got to concentrate now.
1288, descend and maintain flight level 320.
Down to 320, 1288. 320. Let's try the dome line on. Why not? See things a little bit easier, less cookie. What's your opinion on pineapple vis-a-vis pizza? No pineapple on pizza. That's crazy talk. Might as well just order Chicago pizza and call it a day.
So 27 cross
I figured you'd dig that since it's in a Guy Fieri review.
Providence altimeter 3001.
Guy Fieri, again. Boy, do you not know my... I could not care less what Guy Fieri thinks or does. I'm not a big celebrity chef. Oh, this guy says so. It must be good kind of thing. No. Sorry, ZT. Now, pineapple, it's a bit of a meme at this point. Like, you know, like everyone's like, oh, what do you think of pineapple on pizza? I would never order it personally. I just think it's become like such a meme that it's almost like it doesn't even bother me. It doesn't. I used to be really offended by it.
Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right, Boston, altimeter 3000.
But yeah.
This would be the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right, Delta 3116.
Howland, have you got a runway yet for Providence? I guess it's the ATIS. They must be close enough for the ATIS now, right? Holy ATIS, Batman. PVD. Runway 23 in use, which I believe... Oh, enter destination data. Let's see. Perf. Next phase. Altimeter 3001. Temp. 21. Winds 240 at 6. I've gotten really good at reading the METAR now. And I'm going to assume like every airport, it's 200 feet for the minimums. Yeah, you did not. If it makes you feel any better, Halhan, I did not even hear the inbound message there. Inbound crossing of streams. Well, we're not talking to Sheed though, right? So it doesn't really, we're not really crossing the streams. We're just, we're in the same airspace. Which is a shame. Because it sounds like you could use a little Mad H time. Compounded.
Oh, Club 142, contact Providence approach on 125.75.
I agree, Hawks.
5, good night.
2575, appreciate the time. Alpha 142, see ya.
125.
Delta 350, cross Jordan at and maintain 1000, the Providence altimeter 3001.
Jordan at 1000, Delta 350.
125. Providence approach 75. Check in with him on the second radio. Probably should do that. What frequency is he on? 13345, eh? Is he on there? 13345, did I get that right? And now I'm afraid of like missing out on a call for me. No, it's definitely him. Pirate radio and VHF2. Yeah, I could do it on there. Now, how do you do them both at the same time? Oh, you gotta type this, right? And then like that. I don't know. Oh, I see. No, I got it. Give me a second. But how do I get them? I feel like I'm missing things. Yeah. Or that. So now I should be able to hear him, right? Is he talking? Com 2, 13445, yeah. Oh, 13345.
Boston Center, Turkish 45, Delta, equating flight level 350.
Turkish 45 Delta Boston Center, roger.
I don't know. I still hear the other guy.
.com 426, descend by the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right, the Boston altimeter 3000.
No, sorry, Hawks. Detroit pizza is still bad pizza.
Via the Roebuck 3 arrival via the 4 right and 00, got it for .com 426.
JetBlue 1288, cross Jordan at and maintain 11000, the Providence altimeter 3001.
Jordan at 11000, JetBlue 1288.
Delta 27, contact Providence approach 125.75, have a good night.
12575, thanks, Delta 27.
Over 131 Alpha, contact New York approach, correction, New York Center 125.32, have a good night.
125.32, Sierra 01 Alpha.
Yeah, well, either this isn't working or I can't hear him. But I'm definitely tuned to 13345 on COM 2. Change to this. Does that do anything? Oh, now I can transmit. That's cool.
Boston Center,
oh, there we go. That's him.
Qatar 744 heavy climbing 14,000 direct Celtic.
Qatar 744 Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Ah.
Well, maintain flight level 350 for Qatar 744 heavy.
Center, Southwest 1353, 7 miles from Jester, at 12,000 from 14,000.
Southwest 1353 Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 400.
Up to 400.
Yeah, well, now he has like more people, it sounds like. I've never tried doing COM 2 before, so. 2 days ago was National Detroit Style Pizza Day. There's no accounting for taste today, huh? I gotta say. I've seen Detroit pizza. It's not a thing. It's just poor man's Chicago pizza. Square Chicago pizza, excuse me.
Delta 4116, contact Boston approach 133.0, good night.
133.0, 4116, good night.
Boston Center, JetBlue 1288. We'd like to request a caricature.
JetBlue 1288, second.
Yep, sorry, wrong com. It doesn't work! I think it's this button. Is it this one? No. All right, we're never doing that again. Use the other radios. I can't use the other radios. Just ask for 2 minutes away, right? Well, I think I'm supposed to get a handoff in a second to, because I'm still on the other one.
Delta 350, contact Providence approach on 125.75, good night.
12575, Delta 350, good night.
Oh, I thought you got that handoff already. I don't know. I thought I hit the right thing because I'm looking at this. See in here, the transmit button is lit up for COM 1, but not COM 2. Still doing that. What if I do this? Oh, now it would work. Now I'm hearing 3-4. See, now I'm paranoid. If I hot mic on the wrong one again, now I'm a jerk. I gotta wait for the next handoff. I'm too paranoid to do it again. So I'm not. Oh, I'm too scared. I'm too scared. I'm waiting for my hand. I'm gonna get a handoff in 2 seconds because Hallahan just got his, and I'll get mine in, a minute. No, now I'm back on the other one. See, 1340.
Southwest 209 to maintain level
I switched it back.
340.
No, I know that, CP. I'm just paranoid that I'm going to do it again. I don't trust it.
Southwest 209 Boston Center.
So I'm going to wait for the next handoff, and then I'll do that. Because then I can only offend one controller at a time. It felt really bad when I realized I transmitted on the wrong frequency.
United 1399 to send by the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right, the Boston altimeter 3000.
I'm glad I won't be confused for using
right, transition 3000.
Pull out the Yoda. I don't know these people I don't know any of these people.
JetBlue 1288, contact Providence approach 125.75. Good night.
12575. Thanks to the ATC, JetBlue 1288.
Hey, Boston Center, good evening. Southwest 209, checking in with your flight level 360.
12575.
Good evening, center maintain level 340.
And a 340 for Southwest 209.
Providence approach, good evening. JetBlue 1288 on the Jordan 2, flight level 200. Oh, God. No, VHF 1. 125. 1257. Hallahan, is he here?
JetBlue 1288, Providence approach, Providence altimeter 3001, information India's current, expect the ILS 23 approach.
13,000.
Expect the ILS 23 approach, JetBlue 1288.
Yes, sir, 731, climb maintain 10,000.
Climb and maintain, flight level 3.
Climb maintain 10,000.
Up to 3.
All right, here we go.
American 752, contact Boston Center 123.75. Have a good night.
All right, we're transmitting on 13345.
I'm sorry, that's American 752.
American 752, contact Boston Center 123.75.
3 Juliet Tango, clearance available, ready to copy.
Alright, copy 3 Juliet Tango. United 25.
I thought you guys said he wasn't doing anything.
Good night.
The radar vector Putnam,
United 25.
direct Gardner, direct Kennebunk, direct. Maintain 4,000, expect flight level 250, 10 after departure. Departure frequency is this frequency, squawk 5540.
Boston Center, JetBlue 1288. No, it was transmitting on COM 1 again.
Putnam, Gardner, Kennebunk, direct.
I can't do it.
Maintain 4,000, expect flight level 250, this frequency, and 5540.
It switched back to COM 1. I think because the button is configured to COM 2, to COM 1, like it's hard coded.
3 Juliet Tango, she's standby 1.
This
3 Juliet Tango, you expect runway 23.
This whole endeavor is off.
Thank you.
Oh, I forgot the altimeter. 30 F in chat. Yeah.
This here 731, contact Boston Center 133.45. Good day.
3345 Boston Center, yes, here 731.
Delta 27, turn right heading 090, vectors for sequence.
Hold on. I got another idea.
090, Delta 27.
Delta 350, descend maintain 5,000.
5,000, Delta 350.
JetBlue 1288.
JetBlue 1288, Figan.
Can we get like 2 minutes away from the cockpit? Not even for 1288.
JetBlue 1288, Give me just 1 second. Once I get you descending, then you can step away for a couple minutes.
Yeah, no worries. It's a lot of work to try to troll somebody. I just got to say. The smart play is to do this when you're at cruise, not when you're descending.
Delta 27, turn left, direct Providence.
Turn left, direct Providence, Delta 27.
Well, there's no more sunlight. Oh, there's a little bit of sunlight left back there. But that's about it.
JetBlue 1288, descend, maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, 1288.
JetBlue 1288, 2 minutes off frequency approved.
2 minutes back. We'll give you a call back, 1288. All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Good evening, Boston Center. JetBlue 1288 requesting a caricature, maybe a party balloon? Peanuts? Very nice. Goodbye. And he's drawing it. Province approach, JetBlue 1288 is back.
JetBlue 1288, thank you.
I didn't see it. I'll have to watch the replay later.
Delta 27, CRC.
250 indicated, Delta 27.
Almost 10,000 feet.
27, maintain 250 knots.
Maintain 250 knots, Delta 27.
Delta 350, maintain 230 knots.
230 knots, Delta 350.
Not yet.
Delta 27, contact Providence approach 127.9 or good day.
127.9, thanks, Delta 27.
All right, 10,000 feet. Landing lights coming on. And the volume is coming back. Oh, it doesn't work, Dave. If you can just whisper to me on Twitch. For some reason, YouTube edits out the link. Like it, there's no bot here, but the links get omitted. Which is weird. Ah, I just got a thank you. Even better. Thank you, Dave.
Good evening, Boston Center. W1288 requesting a caricature, maybe a party balloon?
It's a pretty good balloon.
Providence approach, Care 526, 3,000 feet.
I timed the very nice perfectly. Did you guys hear that? The very nice was exactly perfect. Yeah, what's our speed here? Smidge fast here. Come on, man.
Providence approach, DOCOM 34.
Thank you, Dave. Appreciate it.
DOCOM 3412, Providence approach, roger.
Not much to look at right now. So that's Hallahan, I believe, in front of me. I mean, I know it is. Yeah, that's got to be him over there.
Second 3412. Turn left heading 220, climb maintain 10,000, vectors for climb.
10,000, 220.com, 3412.
Hey, Tubes, what's up, man? Yeah, the taxiing was uneventful. It was just me and Hallahan.
Okay, we'll expect on course leaving 6,000.com, 3412.
Why is there, next to Mink, why is there a little triangle? Delta.
JetBlue 1288, maintain 230 knots.
Maintain 230 knots, 1288.
Delta 350, contact Providence approach 127.9er getting.
127.9er, Delta 350, yeah.
Oops, that was the wrong button. How are you, Tubes? Welcome. Listen, don't bring me into this. Oh boy, all right. Listen, Tubes, just because it was your idea for me to contact Sheed and ask them for a balloon on frequency, you don't. I mean, it's not personal, man. We're just having here to have a good time. I mean, I respect your creative ideas. You know, I thought you being the mastermind of everything we do here was smart. All right, 5,000 feet. Did my job.
Care 526, the Block Island Airport at your 12 o'clock.
Wait, is that Hallahan or is that Hallahan? I'm guessing that's Hallahan.
Yeah, we have the field, Care 526.
When I saw the balloon, it reminded me I forgot to tune in. Rip.
You and Block Island Airport. Radar service terminated, squawk VFR. Frequency change to advisory.
Can I do flaps 1 with 230?
Alright, squawking VFR and over to advisory. Thank you very much, Care 526.
Redlining it, but you can do it. Coming over the coast now. Good to be back in New England. That seems like that shouldn't be happening. Evidently, the lights can go through the left part of the... Oh, that's a reflection, I guess. Maybe that is accurate. Never mind. It looked like that there's a bar here, but it's not, just the reflection. I stand corrected.
Block Island traffic, Care 526.
Always flying out of LaGuardia or JFK.
7 miles to the
I'm
northeast.
just mixing it up as much as I can.
Land runway 24. Be crossing the airfield at 1,500.
I mean, they have a giant sign, CP, over when you get into ZNY that says if you were flying here, you'd be home now. It's hard to go wrong with that.
You're still on Providence approach frequency.
Why, yes, I am. Thank you.
See ya.
See ya.
JetBlue 1288, contact Providence approach 127.9er getting.
27.9er, thanks for the ATC, appreciate it. JetBlue 1288.
Walker 802, climb and maintain 2,200.
2,200, Walker 802.
Providence approach, good evening. JetBlue 1288, level 5,000 feet.
JetBlue 1288, Providence approach, good evening. Delta 27, descend to maintain 3,000.
Descend to maintain 3,000, Delta 27.
Pilot Club 142, fly heading 260, join the localizer.
260 to join, Pilot Club 142.
Get busy here now. We got Pilot Club, I think, was the first guy in the little Congo line here. Yeah, and then Walker guy. That guy's not in the Congo line. He just joined the Congo line. This, not that guy. Where's
Walker 802, turn right heading 050.
that guy?
Right heading 050, Walker 802.
Pretty busy here for Providence.
Delta 350, turn right heading 050.
Red 050, Delta 350.
Pilot Club 142, 5 miles from Cuska, maintain 3,000 until established. Cleared ILS runway 23.
I gotta say, with Microsoft Flight Simulator at night, X-Plane still looks better. Like, if this were X-Plane at this altitude, this road would look a lot... All these roads would look better. It would... I don't know, maybe it's not realistic, I don't know. But this looks like a bitmap, like... I don't know. That doesn't look so bad. That looks fine. I don't know. There's just something, je ne sais quoi, that it's just not quite the same thing.
Delta 27, turn left heading 320. Left heading 320, Delta 27.
So we're coming up right on the airport now. That's the airport. That's a different airport, right? Yeah, so this is whatever that one is. Quinnipiac or Quahog, something like that. The good thing about default scenery in Microsoft Flight Simulator for Providence is that we will not have to see the Patriots plane. Thank God. Well, I guess we didn't buy any giant monitors. I did not buy any overpriced Airbus throttles, although I was tempted to buy both. I think the consensus with the monitor, I wouldn't be able to do the 49-inch one because I need to have 2 monitors at the very least.
Pilot Club 142, contact tower 120.
I'm not. Jury's out on the 30. I mean, the one that Hawks has is pretty good because it's
Delta 350, descend to maintain 3,000.
It's a good price, but I'm not sure on the whole. I want to pull the trigger on that or not. And then the Airbus throttle is just ridiculous. Like
Delta 27.
It's a cool idea.
Heading 260,
maybe if I didn't own the other throttle, I might consider it.
Join the localizer, Delta 287.
Just a lot of money. $1,200 for a peripheral
140 Walker
is a lot.
JetBlue 1288, turn right heading 050, maintain 210 knots.
Right 050 and maintain 210 knots, JetBlue 1288. So here's our downwind turn. All right, so it's pretty much just a up here, base turn. Come on in.
Delta 27, 5 miles from Cuska, maintain 3,000 until established. Cleared ILS runway 23. Maintain 3,000 until established. Cleared ILS 23, Delta 27. Delta 27, maintain 170 knots or greater to Cuska. 170 was rated to Cuska, Delta 27. Walker 802, turn right heading 210, join the localizer.
It's the tower
right,
frequency.
210, join the local Walker
1207. Oops, 120. 7. So there's Providence, and not sure if that's the Delta
Walker
guy landing.
7 miles from Cuska, maintain 2,200 till established. Cleared ILS runway 23, maintain 170 knots to Cuska.
2,200 until established. Cleared ILS.
So Hallahan is still ahead of me. He's going to make a base turn here in a second.
Delta 350, maintain 190 knots.
Got to get a second throttle pack for when the 380 drops.
Delta 350, turn left heading 320. Left 320, Delta 350.
The 380 ZT, that's the one from, what's it called? Fly-by-wire, right?
JetBlue 1288, maintain 190 knots.
Slow down to 190 knots, 1288.
Delta 27, contact tower 120.7. 20.7, get A, Delta 27.
They have,
Walker 802,
they have
contact
anything
tower
else?
120.7.
Products.
Contact tower, Walker 802, connect.
They have a Phenom, A320, GF14. I don't know what that is. It kind of looks like an Embraer, but I don't think that's what it is. 767, 787, 737, Dash 8, Learjet, 747.
JetBlue 1288, descend to maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000, 1288.
Delta 350, turn left heading 260, join the localizer.
260 localizer, Delta 350.
Citation. So they don't have an Embraer, really?
Good evening, Providence approach, Delta 7325.
I don't know what that one is. That's too bad.
Delta 7325.
You can gang to... Yes, you're right about that.
Evening,
Yep.
descend to
I
maintain 2,000.
don't know that I'll get... I mean, I'll probably maybe download 380, but I'm not... I don't know.
2,200.
I understand what you're talking about. I just... I don't know that I'll be flying the A380 quite that much.
Delta 350, 7 miles from Cuska, maintain 3,000 until established, cleared out of 023.
I'm a creature of habit, ZT. I'm not a fly every airplane under the sun kind of guy.
Clear LS 23, was it 170 knots until, or greater till Cuska.
Delta 358 from 170 or greater to Cuska.
Delta 350, thanks.
Flaps 2, let's try that. Coming down.
JetBlue 1288, fly heading 060, vectors for sequence.
Heading 060, 1288. Good luck, Hallahan. Godspeed. I wish I had a predict bot. I do not. I don't know. I've been having some really slammers lately. 280. I would take 280 in a heartbeat. I've been, like I said, I've been slamming it in lately. I think it's just the getting back into the swing of things with flight simming.
Delta 7325, turn right heading 210, join the localizer.
Oh, so he's vectored this guy in before
right
me.
210, join the localizer. Delta 7325.
So this guy got, that's why I got vectored out. Well, saving the best for last, I guess. Check the altimeter again, see if it hasn't changed. Ooh, 33. It has changed. Now we're getting a nice tour of Rhode Island. Going 273. Arch is kind of excited for the A380.
Heading 320.
Not against it. And you're a Boeing guy. Well, if they, at the very least, if we get a 380 that has, wait, was that for me?
JetBlue 1288, turn left heading 320.
Left 320, 1288. 320. Oh, that was for me. If we get a, basically the A320 Neo with 4 engines kind of thing, like if they have the same level of fidelity with the systems, that would be pretty impressive. Not listening either. I listened.
Delta 7325.
I heard. I think you called me JetBlue 1280. In my defense.
Until established, cleared ILS runway 23. Maintain 170 knots to Cuska. Cleared ILS runway 23. Delta 7325. Delta 7325. Maintain 170 knots to Cuska. 170 to Cuska. Delta 7325. Delta 350, contact tower 120.7.
Tower 2.
Delta 7325, contact tower now 120.7. Tower 120.7, Delta 7325.
I believe the first dot there is Hallahan. That's the other guy who got ahead of me, I think. We're getting the shinier engines on the Fenix at some point, right? Yes. At some point is the key phrase.
JetBlue 1288, turn left heading 260, join the localizer.
Left 260, join the localizer 1288. Left 260. Noah, hit that button for me. Thanks. Demetrius, what's up, man? Welcome. Good to see you again. Right now, we have the CFMs. So the IAEs and Sharklets and whatever are coming soon. To be fair, I almost flew the Flyby R320 Tuesday. Almost. It's a good plane. I got nothing against it. You've refunded you got a refund for your Phoenix, Demetrius? Really? All right, get ready for a landing here. Approach phase, confirm approach phase. I know he's going to give me a speed restriction here in a minute, but... what's the altimeter here? 1900. Wait, am I have to be cleared for the approach? Is that what that is?
JetBlue 1288, 7 miles from Cuska, maintain 3000 until established. Cleared ILS runway 23, maintain 170 knots to Cuska.
Clear for the ILS 23, maintain 170 knots till Cuska, JetBlue 1288. Yeah, that's what I thought. But it's all good. All right, volume's coming up. Oh, interesting, Demetrius. Well, I'm glad you got your money back then if you weren't happy with it. Any spoilers? No, Sadeo. All right, let's see here. Volume. Volume. Lights off. We're on the localizer.
JetBlue 1288, contact tower 120.7.
27. Thanks for the ATC, JetBlue 1280. There we go, on the localizer, on the glide slope.
Number 5757 Echo, fly runway heading and contact departure. Happy flight.
Okay, runway heading over to departure, Bonanza 57 Echo, good night.
Providence Tower, good evening. JetBlue 1288, ILS 23.
JetBlue 1288, Providence Tower, good evening. Runway 23, continue. Traffic departs prior to your arrival.
Runway 23, continue, 1288. Ground a 1219er. All right.
2,500.
Demetrius, have a good evening. Thanks for checking in. Always appreciate it. Thank you. Flaps 3. Gear down.
Remember for 921 Juliet Charlie, fly heading 160, runway 23, clear for takeoff. 160 and then heading 23, clear for takeoff, so we're at 2 until the current.
Lights work. And final approach.
Delta 7325, contact ground point 9er. Have a great night. Ground point 9er, Delta 7325.
2 charts. Get the charts up. There we go. Full flaps. I have not been cleared to land yet. I only got to continue as far as I recall. Beautiful Providence.
1288, runway 23, clear to land.
Clear to land, 23, 1288. Got a couple more seconds. We're going to check out the view here.
November 1 Juliet Charlie, contact departure. Have a good flight. Over to departure 1 Juliet Charlie, thanks.
1,000 feet, stabilized, missed approach altitude set.
1,000.
we're looking for gate 12 today. I do not have any replay mods, unfortunately.
In your face, Milwaukee!
Red Dragon, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Welcome, dude. Plane is mine.
500.
A little to the left. Switch back to the right here. A little low. Come on, Noah. Keep it on profile.
100 above.
God, that's weird.
Minimum.
Landing.
$100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
That's a slammer. Firm. Oh, God. Easy, Noah. Easy. Keep it center line. And we're down. Reverse is green. Manual braking.
Providence Tower, Delta 420, holding short 23.
He just yells at his co-pilot all the time. Well, it's his fault. It's his fault. What can I do about it?
JetBlue 1288, welcome to Providence. Contact ground point 9er. Have a great night.
Ground point 9er. Thanks to the ATC. Appreciate it today. 1288. Ow. Province ground. Good evening, JetBlue 1288. Clear runway 23. Requesting taxi to gate 12.
JetBlue 1288, Providence ground. Good evening and welcome to the state with the longest name in the evening. Taxi to the terminal via Tango and have a great evening.
Taxi via Tango 1288. Thank you. All right, that's pretty simple. Straight ahead to the right. I'll get some fuel up here. Landing rate was...
No JetBlue today.
Sorry, I was trying to do 8 things. JetBlue 1288. Thank you.
There we go.
441 today on the landing rate. That was a... it was a slammer. I went to idle too late, and the back wheels took it like a champ. My approach was great. How was yours, Hallahan? My approach was fine. I went to idle too late. I got to go closer to 100, not 50. That's my mistake. I swear it's a requirement that all grounds are .9er, right? 11 out of 10 arch landing. There you go. Well, that was fun. I'm going to file this before I forget. Tango is the next one. This is Victor. Isn't this where the Patriots plane would be? Thank you, Microsoft, there in Asobo, for not rendering that in. Appreciate you. It got busy there, Hallahan. There was a lot of airplanes. Like, I ended up... They squeezed another airplane between me and you. And, like, between all of us, there were, like, 5 planes that landed in, like, you know... Crowd might be out for some late night... God. I forgot about that, actually. I don't know. This way? Yeah, there was a big convergence right there. All right, I have no idea which gate is gate 12. So I'm just going to pack. Oh, I said pack. I'm going to park next to Hallahan over here, which I'm sure this is him. Got a United. This is default Providence, so it looks like a condo unit. parked in between the two lines. All right, so I will park here? Question mark. Oh, there's the line. Blinding the non-existent. Oh God, I need that light. I need that light. Not my landing lights. That light. Yes, thank you. Where? Oh, it's to my right. Try turning your light on. Well, you don't want to, that's what you're supposed to do, but since there's no lighting here. Hello, can I turn? I don't even know where the line is now. All right, we're calling it here, guys. Lights off. Oops.
Southwest 427, good day, ground, requesting push and start.
Southwest 427, Providence ground, good evening. Push back at into the alleys at your discretion. Advise this frequency ready for taxi.
Push back into the alley at my own discretion. We'll advise for taxi, Southwest 427.
All right, well, there you go. There's our flight today, guys. Thank you so much for joining us here. Appreciate it. Thank you to Hallahan for flying with me. Blinding marshals like a champ. They'd have to be marshals for me to blind them, but yes, absolutely. Appreciate you guys hanging out. It was a lot of fun. We saw some terrible food. We almost bought hardware we don't need, and we had an okay landing, not a great one. But thank you all for joining us here. Check out our new video, by the way, about Google Maps mod. That's available out today if you haven't. And we will stream it out, hopefully again very, very soon. Until then, guys, have a great week. Landing rate was minus 440 something. It was not great. I knew it was a firm landing, so yeah. All right, guys, I have to run. My kids need to be put to bed, so I'm going to call it here. Have a great night, everybody. See you. Okay, we're rating sheet. Here you go. Raid now.